What is going on, everybody? You already know what it is. Your boy Scotty back with another one, man. We are here, full effect. Jack State watch party. Hope everybody's in full-fledged attendance. Oh, man, here we go. Hey, listen, I got the Colorado game here. You know what I'm saying? I got the Jackson State game here. It's live. Listen, it's going down, baby. It is going down. Okay? Shout out to North Dakota State. Colorado looking real suspect. That's all I'm saying. Step up. There we go, Cam. Do something with it, Cam. Oh, come on, ref. Let's go. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Shiloh. I got it going everywhere.
And it will be.
Come on.
Wells calling for a fair catch. So.
All right, fair catch. Let's go, ULM. Let's go, ULM.
It takes to call a fair catch on the first play of the season. So good discipline there.
Well,
Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on 21. That'll be his first one on first down in North Dakota State. General Booty. Here we go. Hey, guys, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, it's about to get crazy out here. It's about to get crazy because I got two games going on. You can see it in my glass. You see it in my glass? See the reflection? That's the big screen right there. Got Colorado right here. Got the big got Colorado on the big screen. Got Ohio State on the little screen. Come on now. I need to see two. I need to see two tiers. I need to see Ohio State tiers. Oh. Let's go. I told you. It's looking like Norfolk State out here already. It's looking like Norfolk State. I told y'all ain't got no run defense. I told you. Come on, ULM. Stop playing with them. ULM. I told y'all ninjas. It's going to look like Norfolk out here. Oh, Scotty, we got a new D-line. No, you don't. Trash.
Booty puts a man in motion. Gives it away on the jet sweep. It's Wells. He'll cut back inside to the 30, and he'll go down at the 29.
Told you.
Walker there to make the stop.
Incredible. And Coach talked about wanting to see if this defense.
Told you.
Sideline. They're already testing them. They tested them in the middle. Now they're testing them to the side. But take a look at that tight end.
Come on, man. Let's go.
That block to actually help him get the edge there.
Walker and Hawkins in there to make the stop. So a good run by Wells.
Come on, man. Stop playing. We in here. Let's go. ULM.
First possession of the season. They got two wide receivers to the far side. Booty will remain in the pistol, put his tight end in motion. Quick throw to
What the
Wells.
hell was that?
Lost a couple yards on the play.
Come on, General Booty. The throw was Booty.
Trying to get that confidence going.
Come on, Brody. What are we doing?
When he comes back in film, he's
Still
going to
the
want that
nerves.
back. He's going to want that back because there was definitely a lane set up by Nate Sullivan on that screen.
Didn't lose any yards, but it will be 3rd and 3. ULM on their first drive of the ball game. 13-13 remaining here in the first quarter.
You got a 3rd and medium here. Always
Yeah,
curious.
you can do.
Make them. Oh, yeah.
Things here. Actually, they did lose 2 yards, makes it 3rd and 5. Back to
Come
the
on,
30.
ULM. Come on. We got to go forward, baby.
Blitz game, 0.
Puts Wells in motion. Booty under all.
Oh, man.
Going to be swamped under. Safety blitz by Isaias.
Oh, that was a horrible play call.
In the FBS level, he second team preseason all SWAC this year.
Yeah, you got a 6'1", 183-pound baller coming after.
Come on. What we doing, ULM? You're better than that.
Man-on-man, safety deep.
You saw it. It was cover 0 across the board.
One of the top defenders at the FCS level.
Whatever.
Gets a sack, and what was a good drive for ULM will come to a close.
Yeah, and they're gonna want that back. You can tell this offense, they like to try to stay on time. So that think back to that screen, that errant pass took them off schedule.
And new punter Ryan McKenzie, he's an Australian. This is his first time ever punting in a football game, and his first one's a good one.
Great one. Look, Coach.
Down inside, down to the 6-yard line. So heck, not a bad day.
Sorry. Let's get this D going. Let's get this defense going.
He could actually get hit.
Let's get this defense going, shall we?
Tell him, look, they can hit you.
Let's get this defense going. Come on, you better than that, ULM. You're better than that, ULM. You're better than that. Come on now, run the rock. Run the rock. Run the rock, man. Let's see what this Ohio State offense looking like. Here we go. 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 I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get the field goal. I'll take it. Let's get the field goal, North Dakota State. Let's get the field goal, North Dakota State. Come on now. Let's see what this Jack State offense looking like. Come on now. Put it in the uprights. Put it in the uprights. Griffin cross-eye. Cross-eye. I like it. I like it. I like it. Come on. All right, here we go. 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 Hey, listen. Shador went down with that cramp. Boy, I know their whole season flashed before their eyes. They was like, oh God. Oh God, can you move? Can you wiggle your toes? Are you straight, son? Like, listen, that thing about to get rough. But let's see what this game looking like. Let's see what this. Oh, look at her. Let's see what this Jack State offense looking like. Dang, what's taking so long? The game already started late. The game about to go till like midnight. Jesus Christ. Taking forever. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
You are the only participant in the conference. All participants are muted.
All participants are muted. Let me move this over here. Put that in the background. Dog, this game. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. We got all right. Now we ready. We ready.
Boy, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
He is a good one.
Absolutely. High-profile football player. Check him out. They like to run to the divide zone.
And he's going to give it to
whoa! Good Lord! Good way to take it, though, Terrell. No diddy. I like the balance on you, Terrell. That's a big hit right there.
Top 7 from last year, excuse me. There you see Travis
Jesus.
as a
Boo!
Freshman.
Yep, and look at the
good way to take the hit. Keep the balance and the spin. That's nasty. Okay, freshman. I see you, freshman.
But only picked up a yard on the play at 2nd and 9, and Morgan will go empty. Put 3 receivers to his near side and 2 to the far. He'll put a man in motion. He's going to keep it himself on the quarterback.
This ain't it. This ain't it. That ain't it, TC. That ain't it, TC. That ain't it, TC. I'm going to say it again. That ain't it, TC.
Responsibility to retrace their own step to make that play. So check, he's going to get upfield, right? Notice that he was getting that blow-by block, so he just retraced.
Makes it good tackle there, but would make it 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 3rd down. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Morgan under pressure, throws it over the middle, caught by Fabian McCray. That is a 1st down.
Come on, ULM. Get him off the field, baby.
A name to watch, again, on all kinds of preseason watch lists, whether it's HBCU. Yes, he's one of the most talented receivers in the league.
Yeah, just caught him on the drag route there. It was wide open.
Wide open. Too open.
Down of the ball game for Jackson State.
That ain't it, TC. That ain't it, TC. No, sir. That ain't it, bucko. Better do something different. That ain't it.
But that draw, it keeps you honest. You have to stay in your rush lanes.
Nothing happening on it, but we've seen so far they're not afraid to run with Morgan, a true dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, what, 4 plays, 2
Better add the RPO with that. Ain't no QB draws out here, sir.
Coming together.
Both teams picking up a first down, their first possession of the season.
Watch the screen.
Tight end goes in motion. That's Landy.
Watch the screen.
Morgan fakes it, gives it off to Landy.
Ooh, Jesus. It's a big boy right there. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy right there. That boy said, bug out.
Dual threat, he can block, and he'll also leak out of there and catch a pass.
That's a big boy. God, dog, that's a big boy.
Out of Lakeland, Florida. You'll hear a lot of transfers tonight. You'll hear a lot about it across college football. Previously at Florida Atlantic.
Big time down right here.
3rd and 3.
Come on, guys. Come on, ULM. Get him up off the field. Get him up off the field. Get him up off the field, ULM. Come on now. Right here, right here, right here.
Checking out of it.
Watch the running back out the backfield. Watch the running back out the backfield. Watch the running back out the backfield.
The run game's open here. T.C. Taylor did not like what he saw from that ULM defense. Takes a timeout.
Yeah.
So both teams just kind of getting in the flow of the season. Both teams getting a first down on their first drive of the game. So far.
Oh, what a throw by Shador. What a throw by Shador. The Bama falling away. He threw it like, oh, that's a tough throw. That's a tough throw right there. Hey, that's a big tight end. That is a big tight end. That boy Landry? That's a big tight end. Dog, these timeouts are killing me, right? Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, can we get something? Can we get something like these? Like, come on. Like, the game was already an hour late. Already an hour late. Can we speed this up, please? Please and thank you. Jesus Christ. Hey, let me tell you this. Colorado can't have another 3 and out. Colorado cannot afford to have another 3 and out. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. Colorado can't do it. Can't do it. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. I still think you're going to get from Jackson. I think you're going to get something from. Go get him. Let's go. Come on, North Dakota State. Come on, North Dakota State. Let's go.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
We did.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
We are. Come on. Let's go. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Listen, I talked to God this afternoon, and I told God, I said, God, if you could just give me 2 losses on the season early, Ohio State and Colorado, I'll love you forever, Jesus. That's what I asked God. I said, Lord, if you could just give me 2 early L's in the season, Lord, if you could give me Colorado and Jackson State, Lord, I appreciate you. I would appreciate you. That's what I asked. That's what I asked for. I need God to come through with that. I need God to slide on through with that. Boy, this is a great week of football. Hey, listen, if you're a North Carolina A&T fan, you gotta listen. Gotta tip your cap to North Carolina A&T. They look really good. Wake Forest they did. I'll break it down, but watch this running back out the backfield. Watch this running back out the back. Oh yeah, false start, baby. I love it. Beep. 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 Bag it on up. How you get out of a timeout?
Like a 3rd and 8, Des. You got to pass it, and that's going to allow you to send Billy Pullen, which you're talking to Coach Vincent in our production meeting. This guy.
How you come out of a timeout with a false start? That's undisciplined. That's undisciplined. How do you come out of a timeout with a false start? Undisciplined. Undisciplined. Undisciplined.
Towns Blues just a little too excited on that.
Come on. 39 right here. Let's go get him. Don't drop back. Go get him. Don't drop back. Go get him. Watch the screen.
Coming off the edge. They'll put a man in motion right to left. That's Fabian McCray. One of the many talented wide receivers the Tigers have.
Watch the screen. No, sir. No, sir. Knew it was coming. That's what I do. That's what I do, baby.
Pride of Washington High School, which seems to produce
Ah, come on, man. Punt that. Come out of a timeout with a false start, undisciplined. But I expect that from Powell State. I expect that from Powell State. Let's go, man. I know what you guys are saying now. Oh my God, Scotty's on here rooting for PWI. You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy.
Good job of containment by that ULM defense.
That play was made by the false start.
Wells might get an opportunity, not. Matt Knoll, the punter for Jackson State, one of the top in the country preseason All-American.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, ULM. Let's get it together. Let's wrap it up. Booty. Stop throwing on booty ass passes. And let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling.
Averaged just under 45 yards a punt last year. He could certainly flip the field. So
Agreed.
ULM offense.
Agreed, sir. Agreed.
39 yards.
Come on now. Come on now. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling, Booty.
The offensive line was creating a great push up front. They had what they wanted. They just have to stay on time.
Warhawks will have their second possession from their own 22-yard line with Booty in the pistol.
Come on, Booty.
Big front.
They'll put McCray in motion.
Undisciplined, ULM.
Looks like it's going to be a motion there.
Come on, man. You've been sitting on the sideline for 30 minutes. Get it together.
What a motion, excuse me. And it will be motion. Again, jitters, you just mentioned it. Jitters early.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Jake Godfrey, we talked with Coach Vincent the other day. There's a couple of players who changed their jerseys the other day. Jake Godfrey was one of them, from number 9 to number 2 just this week.
Yeah, well, you talked about defensive linemen having the single-digit numbers, and there's a prerequisite.
Oh, hit the bubble. Hit the bubble. You got the bubble if you want it. You got the bubble on the bottom if you want it. He's playing too far inside.
Jeremiah Williams for Jackson State, he is good. And that is Godfrey in motion.
You got the bubble if you want it.
Give is to Hardy once again. Positive yards up to the 24-yard line. Make it the 22-yard line.
And that just, and that just, 5 yards
tackled
plus yardage.
Tackled by Alan Walker, transfer from Louisiana Tech, just down the road. So you know he's playing with a little extra motivation going against the Warhawks.
He got his whole family in the stands, a little extra juice. But this is going to be an interesting chess battle between the offensive line and D-line with 22 back there.
2nd and 5, Godfrey in motion once again. They'll bring an H back in.
Watch the RPO right here.
Booty to Hardy once again, cuts back, got the first down and more up to the 32-yard line, and another.
It's looking like Norfolk State. Looking a little Norfolkish.
Into the last minute, and if you don't stay in your lanes, check him out.
Looking a little Norfolkish. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This ain't looking like a Mississippi JUCO to me. That's all I'm saying.
Just short of the first down.
That's all I'm saying. Ain't looking like a Mississippi JUCO to me.
Jackson State's D coordinator saying you have to stay gap sound.
They're going to go back and say he did not get the first down to be 3rd and 1.
Oh, they cheating.
See a lot of motion tonight.
That's a first down, though. That's a first down, though. Come on, hey, listen. Run the rock.
Right now, ULM is winning the battle.
Run the rock. Listen, if you're an offensive coordinator right now, you like this.
In there to make the stop once again. And if we don't see
Booty.
him exclusively
Booty.
so far, James Jones
Booty. Booty. Run it again. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Right now they're shifting to account for it.
Warhawks got 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. There's going to be a lot of shift and a lot of motion. There's a lot of window dressing. Booty out to throw. His first completion as a Warhawk is out to Jake Godfrey. Up to the 45-yard line.
It's looking a little too easy.
Easy completion. Get the confidence of the quarterback. Get the confidence of the wide receiver.
High percentage pass. Turn back protection.
Back that booty up.
Godfrey out there. New Mexico guy. You notice there's going to be a lot
Woo,
of
back that booty up.
New Mexico guys created a family atmosphere.
And Spanish
boom, 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 boom,
There's
boom.
a lot of
Hey,
guys. That's where
boom, boom,
Coach
boom,
Joe
boom, boom.
Vincent
Hey,
is Spanish for
boom,
high
boom, boom.
school.
2nd and 2. Hey, 2nd and 2. We coming down the rock. Straight down I-77. Or as from the Maryland, they're straight down. We going straight down I-95.
Now they'll move Wells.
Straight down I-95, baby.
Hardy once again just short of the first down.
Come on, we bringing it again. Straight down I-95.
To make the stop first one, Joshua Nobles for JSU.
Yeah, there's Tavon Curry there on the carry.
Yeah, Tavon Curry checking in the ball game. He is, again, you talked about relationships, transfer from UAB.
You're going to see that trend. Even the strength coach came over from UAB, who actually played for Coach.
And we'll talk about this later on. There's some genuine interest in that UAB game next Saturday.
Absolutely.
3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
We going straight down the pipe.
Moody trying to orchestrate another first down.
Straight down the pipe.
Back, it is a first down. Rolls
He don't want the smoke. I keep trying to tell y'all, Asias Guthrie don't want the smoke. He don't want the smoke. He don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke, Asias. I kept telling y'all that. The kid
penalty is declined. He just bowled over the true freshman, one of the best safeties in the FC.
Just told you. How many times I got to tell you Asias Guthrie don't want the smoke?
He had to step in and fill it. Because if he didn't make the tackle.
What we talking about?
Right now. That's what happens when you start to walk around.
True freshman. Yeah, take that with you. Hold that, sir.
Of the Jackson State defense. This time, though, I do think it's going to go against ULM.
It's okay. We so good. We give you 5 and get it right back.
Sean, so when you have
We'll back up 5 and give it to you right back. Boy, they looking good. North Dakota State is looking really good right now. Can I say that? North Dakota State is looking really good. Hey, Rocky, I thought they was going to run out of plays. Don't look like they doing much tricking to me. Don't look like they doing. Rocky going to be like, oh, they just doing trick plays. What? What? They're going to run out of plays, Scotty. Okay. All right. If you say so. If you say so. If you say so. I'll go for it. I go for it. I go for it. Don't give them the ball back. Go for it. North Dakota State, y'all been killing them. Go for it. Running trick plays. Boy, I tell you. Good. See, he ain't seen a good scheme. He don't know what a good scheme looks like. We've been watching a lot of swag football. So it's hard to see a lot of good schemes. North Dakota State has a great scheme. It's not trick plays. They do what they do, and they do it well. Now, me, if I'm North Dakota State, I'm not putting the ball back. I'm not putting the ball back to you because at the end of the day, you're going to try to fly. Oh, they're going to put the ball back. God almighty. God almighty. Don't punt the ball back. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't punt the ball back. I would have went for it. But, that's just me. That's just me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. Okay, that's a damn good punt. UAB 14. Oh, God, oh my. Hey, HBCU. What you say, Nichols? What you say, Nichols? Let them know, Nichols. I tell y'all all the time, motion is the key to life. Motion is the key to life. Back to life. Back to reality. Keep telling y'all that, man. It's the key to life. It's the key to a great offense is motion. It's a key. Keep trying to explain that to y'all. But y'all be like, oh, no, Scotty, I seen on this swag. No. Motion. Motion is the key to life. It's like the pick and roll in basketball. Right? Pick and roll works because you have to make the defenders communicate. Same thing on offense. More motion, the more communication. Oh no. Okay, ooh, that's good. Let's go. Dang, these timeouts is killing me on this Jackson State game. Jesus Christ. Can we start the game? Oh, he's out. Yeah, Shepard, you out. Jesus, 20 yards for Jackson State. Oh, my God. Come on now, let's go, ULM. Let's go, ULM. Let's go, ULM. Come on now. Get up. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Let's go. Come on. Booty. Come on, Booty. It's a good throw, baby.
Route to run off the coverage and then blocking for his buddy Javon downfield. Check it out.
Campbell 6'3", 210 out of King.
Right behind him.
One of the many junior college transfers. He's out of Dodge City. You'll hear a lot of those guys tonight.
Yep, and look at Devon Wells downfield blocking after running that route just to get the
Anthony Petty.
This ain't looking like a Mississippi JUCO to me.
ULM in business.
They going straight down I-95. Oh.
Play blown up in the backfield. No, Booty's
Oh, Booty kept it. Oh, wow.
Because of the pressure, Booty did a great job of keeping it. And Dez, instead of a big loss, Cam Smith came in there and made the play. Booty made something out of nothing.
Yeah,
wow. I thought he got blown up. I thought he got blown up. That was actually a great pull. That's a great pull by Booty. Jesus Christ, that's a great pull.
Booty, again, that could have been a turnover, could have been a loss. Booty taking some positive yards there, making something out of nothing. 2nd and 8 from the JSU 11-yard line. Again, you'll see 12, 13 personnel a lot. Hardy makes one man miss, will not make the second.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, listen. Okay, Jackson State, I see you rallying. I see you rallying.
Number 13 coming off the edge.
You think Day-Day's is a government name?
Is it in the program?
Yep.
If it's in the program.
He said you think Day-Day's his government name. Is he black? Then yes, sir. It was his Day-Day his government name. That's funny. That is funny.
It's official.
3rd and 8.
Oh, you got the receiver up top if you want him. Look at the receiver up top. They're giving him too much coverage.
I think we got a tight end from. Well, you're going to see motion a lot tonight. Tight end timeout from ULM.
Didn't like the look. So this is a big down here. 3rd and 8.
Yep.
You've already put together 2 great drives that just kind of stalled out.
This is exactly why you don't punt the ball back.
This ULM offense is really dependent on staying ahead of the chains on schedule. Now it's 3rd and 8. What do? You put your quarterback Booty in a situation where he's got to pass.
And Des, obviously we're not going to see it right now because you're on the 11-yard line, but we haven't seen them go deep yet. They're doing some comfortable throws, get him going into it.
Yeah, definitely. And so maybe this is a 2-down situation. Maybe Coach Vince is saying, hey, you know what, we need 6.
Oh, Jesus. Dog. Everything takes so long to do something. Why is this game taking so long?
Your guy Wells blocking downfield.
Look for them to try to get Wells the ball in space on something short. And also look for JSU to man up, probably bring some pressure. That's what they've done in 3rd downs so far.
I want to real quick, we've talked about how ULM has been able to run the football so well. We talked about you don't do it without a good offensive line. Elijah Fisher got a chance to meet this young man at Sun Belt Conference Media Days. This is his 3rd different coaching staff. And I asked him, I said, why did you stay? And his exact answer was, ULM didn't do anything to me. My parents told me when I'll go somewhere, I got to put down roots and stay. He goes, I love it here. That's kind of refreshing.
That's dope. That's dope. I ain't going to lie. That's a dope concept. Shout out to the parents.
3rd and 8 for ULM. Booty pumps, goes. Got a man open.
Oh, love the play call. Love the play call. Love the play call. That's a high-level play call. Devon Wells. Who did I put on?
Something tells me we're going to see a lot of that this season. They get him the ball in space. It's like he ran a little whip route. One day, y'all going to respect me. One day, y'all going to put some respect on my name. One day, y'all going to put some respect on my boy Blue name. Okay? Because I didn't even know Blue had this dude as the preseason, as a preseason NEC pick. You know what I'm saying? All that crazy stuff. But I definitely had him as one of the key players to watch in this game. My man just scored a touchdown. Y'all gonna start putting some respect on our name. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gonna start putting some, especially mine, cause y'all love to tell me what I don't know. Y'all love to tell me. I guess I gotta be white. I guess I gotta be white to get some respect. Well, I got some white pants on today. Maybe I gotta be white to get some respect around here. To get some respect. Put some respect on my name. Completely flipped the roster.
roster, 73 new players. To come down, they've been banging on each other all season, and now they get their first touchdown. It's a big deal.
Mississippi JUCO. That's what they told me.
Get the ball a lot of different ways.
That's what they said.
Return, kick return, screens.
This Mississippi JUCO kicking their ass.
Guess what? The play before they got them down
Did he?
there, you actually had Devon doing the blocking. This time, you have
Did he miss?
Campbell doing the
Did he miss the field goal? Did he miss that field goal?
The protection he had. Great block.
Did he miss the field goal?
Transfer again. We'll hear that a lot. Transfer from New Mexico. Ties to the staff. Of course, Coach Vincent and some of his guys were at New Mexico last year.
Absolutely, Coach.
Oh.
Didn't have the best record.
Never mind. My bad. My bad. I thought he. Oh.
Offensive record.
I thought. Oh wow.
They were able to create the offensive momentum they were able to create.
So Warhawks get their first touchdown of the season. We'll see if.
That's why you don't give the ball back to Shador. That's why I said. Okay. I thought they missed the field goal.
2:35 left in the first quarter. We won't get an answer on the return.
All right. Here we go. Let's see what this Jack State offense. Let's see what this TC Taylor offense look like.
You got to feel your way through it at the beginning.
Yeah. And both teams, a few mistakes here, but actually relatively clean considering it's the first game of the season.
So ULM has moved the football quite a bit. Jackson State has gotten a first down when they've had the football, but drives have stalled. See if we can get something going here.
And you know what?
On this drive at the end of the first quarter.
Coach Vincent talked about how explosive, how twitchy that this Jackson State defense was, and they have been so. There's been situations where it's been one-on-one players in the hole, and they've been able to make some tough tackles on the island. But this ULM offense it requires you to be so gap sound.
That defense might be twitchy. That offensive line for Jackson State's just big.
Yeah.
I mean, those are some massive boys
Corn-fed.
up front. Absolutely. But you're going to eat well in Jackson. Come on, it's the South.
Facts.
Landy in person, in motion. Morgan going to give it Terrell coming backside. Billy.
Ooh, what a stiff arm. What a run. Who is this kid? Oh, that's Miller. I do like Miller. Yeah, I like Aubrey. That's Aubrey Miller. That's a damn good run. It's a damn good run. Stiffy. Gave him the stiffy. Get off me. You ain't gonna do nothing. That's some good running right there. Hey, listen, that's some hard running right there.
Ran through Wyatt Williams as well. 2nd and 6. It would have been 4 yards, but that's exciting 4 yards. Morgan looking to pass blitz.
Oh, that's just too easy. That's just too easy, guys. Come on. That's just too easy. Let's go. That's just too easy. It's no need to blitz. What's the reason to blitz? They haven't done anything. They haven't done anything good. No need to blitz.
JSU would go with some tempo from their own 44-yard line. First down as we go in under 2 minutes. 1:37 left, and we've got.
Ain't no need to blitz.
On the near sideline.
Yeah, they was about to test them lungs here. Looks like hopefully just cramps here is high early in the season.
It's not only is it hot, but we got that. Basically, a monsoon came through today, and it's quite muggy outside.
I hated that. I hated the rain. It just made it hot and muggy. We can stay later. They tried to go to delayed blitz there. Perfect play.
No need for the blitz. No need for the blitz at all. They haven't shown you anything to even make you want to blitz. Like, come on, bro.
That's a load to bring down for a safety.
Yeah, that Bama, that boy Landy big, bro. For real. That Bama big. No diddy. Jesus. He looked about 270 running that thing.
You want to they want to lie about their weight the opposite direction.
What were you playing at?
I was like 240. I wasn't that big. I was as far as heavy though.
Yeah, this is a TC staple right here. This is a RPO all the way. This is a RPO all the way. It's an RPO all the way. All right, dog, TC is not creative at all. He ran that play against Alabama A&M. It's an RPO all day long. I can see that. I can see that with my eyes closed. Come on, man. That's too easy, bro. That's way too easy. It's RPO. Anytime you see him stack up those receivers like that, it's an RPO.
But that was actually your boy Earl Barquette.
Yeah, he was in there too.
From Marrero, Louisiana.
Absolute shout out John Eric.
Yeah, with the TFL.
Sawan transfer out of Iowa City Community College. 2nd and 12, loss of 2 on the carry.
Watch the drags. Watch the drags with a wheel. Watch the drags.
Of course, he's going to be the gun most time over the middle to Rico.
Yeah, that's all you looking for is drags.
46-yard line.
You're starting to see a trend here with Jackson State offense when they do go with the pass. They're liking the slow developing crossing.
Yeah, watch the crossers.
Running through those zones and seeing if you're going to stay sound underneath.
They're going to let it go to the second half.
3rd
Might as well let it go to the second quarter. No need to run. No need to run nothing right here.
Probably pressure coming from
No need to run nothing. Don't run anything. No need to run it. Take the second quarter. Come back. Talk about it. You're good.
left in the first quarter.
Extra safety in there.
I don't think they're going to get
No, they're not gonna run nothing. There's no need.
and they won't.
Take the quarter.
Another play.
Take the quarter. Call lines are open, guys. 518-263-8124. 518-263-8124. Call lines are open. Talking about the Jackson State game. Talking about the Colorado North Dakota State game. We talking about it all today. Colorado is down to North Dakota State 20-17. I do believe they get the no. Colorado gets the ball. Colorado gets the ball at half. Oh wow, Western Carolina is on their ass. Okay. No, he got chopped down. You can't get caught. You can't get caught from the back. No diddy. You can't get caught from the back. Like, fam, you can't. Now, when I said that yesterday, I told Mike. I said, Mike, they gonna run the ball down your throat. We not FAMU. We not this. We not. Okay. All righty. Whatever you say, my boy. Whatever you say, if that's what you think. If that's what you think, there's looks JSU when they good. When did they get good? Let me see what else we got here. You can't. I think TC is gonna have to get more creative, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. Like, when I talk about Willie Simmons at a high level, I want you guys to understand why. It's because when you and listen, I'm not saying TC is guiding everything. I'm not saying TC is pulling everything out the bag or whatever. At the end of the day, TC Taylor knows this game probably wasn't winnable from the beginning, or you know what I'm saying. He's just doing it just to do it. It is a money game. They are paying him to be there, right? So TC's probably not taking this game too seriously. He's not trying to show too much, right? But the thing for me is I'm still not seeing, like, you don't have to. I don't have to show a lot to be creative. Can I say that? Is that fair enough? I don't have to show a lot to be creative. If I'm just adding motions into my offense, that's not showing everything. That's just being a creative offense. And that's what I'm not seeing here. And I'm going to also say this. Jacoby and Morgan doesn't look as fast as I thought he did, as I thought he was, right? Because I called him like Cam Newton's baby cousin, right? But Cam Newton had a gear on them RPOs that I don't think Jacobian has, right? Like, he moves like a big quarterback. So it's like it takes him a while to get going. And once he gets going, then he kind of finds his way and he kind of builds up steam and gets going, right? That's where I feel Jacoby and Morgan is. I don't think he's this elusive, Andrew Body or like, Davius Richard, like, take off at a drop of a dime. But I think them RPOs, unless they're wide open, I don't think he's going to be super effective. Like, unless it's just so obvious, like the DN crashes so hard that he has to pull it, I think you might see like 5 or 10 yards max. But I don't see him pulling away from anybody. I don't see no long 20, 30-yard runs from him. He just doesn't have that explosiveness to his game with running. Now, goal line. Listen, okay, let me break this down for Jackson State fans. Goal line, I think he's going to be deadly. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I think he's going to be deadly in the goal line situation. 4th and 1s, 3rd and 1s, he'll be deadly.
Throws it off to Terrell. Went up to get it, but he is going to
He's
be
short.
a little short of the first down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I think you're going to see. That's where I think you're going to see like Jacoby and Morgan really establish himself on short yardage, right? Like 3rd and 2. Now you can run a QB power, right? You can give him that's that baby Cam Newton aspect of him. The kid's 6'5", 220, 225, right? That's where you're going to see the impact of Jacoby and Morgan, like the inside the 20, right, in the red zone area. Short yardage situations, you're going to see like Jacoby and Morgan take his game to another level. But if you're expecting Jacoby and Morgan to be on his 30 and run for 20 to 15 yards, like as a QB, I don't see it happening. I don't see it. That's a good point. I don't see that happening, right? So the RPOs aren't going to be super effective in the middle of the field, but as they get closer to the red zone, I do believe the RPOs are going to be huge to the Jackson State offense. That's just my little 2 cents on that. Just the first quarter, we'll settle down. You might settle up. You ain't gonna settle down. You might settle up. You just, hey, listen, go ahead and get the bus ready. Go ahead and warm the bus up. Go ahead and warm the bus up. You can't. You can't. You can't. This is what going. This is what it's going to sound like at the end of the night. Here we go.
Tackled. Well, I talked about him. What did he do? He went and make a play. Number 0, Jeremiah Williams. You better be good if you've got a single digit on the defensive line, and he is.
Oh, yeah, that kid good. Yeah, that kid good.
But once again, ULM likes to bring in an extra offensive lineman in the form of an H-back, hippo package to try to create some extra. Rhino, yeah.
You know you nice when you got a 0, a single digit.
Those 2 yards matter to create a second and 7.
Williams, the transfer from Hines Community College a few years ago, Lexington, Mississippi.
That's going to back him up. And that just drives off.
Jesus Christ. Can I say something? Can we give Coach Odom's credit? Like, I know this has nothing to do, but can we give Coach Odom's credit? Because they ran the ball like over 20 times and had 1 false start penalty. These Bamas have ran the ball 10 times and had like 2 false start penalties. Can we give Dawson Odom some kudos? Can we say that's some high level offensive line coaching? Can we just say that? Because I mean, Jesus Christ, like they trying to establish the run and they killing themselves. So shout out to you, Coach Odoms. Shout out to you.
I'm sure if he's from Baltimore, he's had some Mambo sauce. We're putting Nate Sullivan in motion as the H-back to give to Jones, and he is going to be swamped under in the backfield.
That's a good tackle.
Ashton Taylor, the first one to make the stop.
And that was set up and blown up when that H-back couldn't kick out. Ashton Taylor came in.
General Booty got to keep that one. That was a good one, though. That was a good tackle. Great tackle.
6'2", 215, redshirt sophomore out of Hoover, Alabama.
So check out 11 there.
That's Walker, yep.
Walker didn't allow them to extend that gap by coming down pretty hard so his linebackers can come in and fill them.
Well, you can hear the Jackson State contingent very loud here on 3rd and long for ULM with Booty standing in his own end zone in the pistol.
You just want space for your punter at this point if you're in the Warhawks.
3rd and 13.
Another
and it's going to be even. I don't know how much further back you can go.
Not much.
Not much. 3rd and 13, maybe 3rd and 14.
Yeah, minimal.
But look,
Jesus Christ.
Is a big contingent. It's a short out, maybe an hour and 15, 20 minutes from Jackson to Monroe. And even at the top, the Sonic Boom, one of the best bands in the land up here. A lot of blue and white in Malone Stadium tonight.
Yeah, Nate Sullivan been a little early.
This is ridiculous.
The SWAC in general travels well. Heck, it's worth coming down here just to see the band.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, Sullivan knows he has pressure coming in. He's got to get his hat across there. It makes you a little antsy to go fast.
False start on Nate Sullivan makes it from 3rd and 13 to 3rd and 13 to 3rd and 15. And from their 2 yards.
This is ridiculous.
Right now. Not the place you want to put a guy punting for his first career game. Curry in there, the transfer from UAB in the backfield. Booty will give it to Curry. He'll pick up some yards to give some space, but Ashton Taylor makes sure.
That's a good series from Jackson right there. That is a good series from Jackson. Good defense. Good punt. That was a great punt. Good stop. Good defense. And, I mean, ULM is just shooting themselves in the foot, man. Like, you got to play disciplined football. This is a perfect opportunity for Jackson State to make a drive right here.
McKenzie in the punt. Travis Terrell, again, the 5'8" freshman out of Atlanta, standing on the 50-yard line.
That drive was won by Jackson State's punter.
Absolutely.
Matt Knowles.
Absolutely.
We'll see if McKenzie can. Well, not as good.
Not quite. But he was in a little bit of a different situation.
So good field position for Jackson.
That's good. That's a good series by Jackson State right there. Can't even lie for you. Great punt, great defense. ULM got to be better. ULM got to be better.
Matt Knoll, big on that last.
Yeah, that was huge. Absolutely huge. Script go. Oh, my bad. You're right. I'm over here. Sorry. I got to fix everything on this junk. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. And it's the second quarter. Sorry, guys. My bad. I be getting caught up in the game. Thank you, sir. My fault. That's on me. That's my bad. My bad at all. My bad. Let me see if I can take this down a little bit. Yeah, that works. Appreciate you. My fault. 18 ULM, my cousin, he played at Forest Hill. Shout out to him, man. Shout out. That's what's up. Shout out. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all the stuff that you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. YouTube Studio. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it's hot in here. Jesus Christ. And I got a whole hoodie on, too. Studio. Content. Hey, man, shout out to my boy Kendrick. Had his live D2 show yesterday, man. That drink was amazing, man. Shout out to him. Appreciate everybody for tuning into that, man. Make sure you guys tell a friend about it. I am sweating like cats and dogs up in this joker. And I got a whole fan right here. Like, what is going on? Whew, Lord have mercy. Y'all about to make me open up a window. He's jumping out the... Oh, shoot. It's already back again? Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely can't listen to that. So, yeah, shout out to Kendrick, man, for the D2. There's no commercials. Yep. Here we go. Let's get it. All right, ULM, let's go. Got to score right here. Yeah, absolutely. Got to score if you're Jackson State. Got to get points right here. Look like a false start to me.
Morgan going deep for the first time tonight. It is.
Oh! What a catch! Whoa!
What a catch.
That was an amazing catch. Because that was a horrible throw.
Check him out.
Ooh, man, what a catch. That was nasty. That was a horrible throw. Jesus Christ, that was a horrible throw. That was a dope throw. That was a dope catch. Dope catch. You talking about saved. Ooh, you talking about saved, boy.
Your special team set you up. Your defense did their job to flip the field for you.
Yeah, that was great.
One play. Light him up.
It's nice when you can throw it to a 6'5" wide receiver. He's 6'5", 220.
That was a great adjustment by him. Great adjustment by the wide receiver.
His magic kingdom was in the end zone right there.
Wait a minute.
Come on. Kick is good, and we are tied.
He Mickey Mouse gloved that thing.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yes, he did.
That was nasty.
Touchdown makes it 7-7. Jackson State and ULM after the extra point from Beza.
Didn't I literally just said that was a great catch.
10:51 here in Monroe. We're going back and forth.
Yeah, that was a great catch. Great catch. Great catch. Got to give him credit for that one. I think you got to listen. That's all wide receiver right there because that definitely ain't on the quarterback. That was an ass throw by the quarterback. If you're throwing a go ball, you don't put the go ball on the inside of the corner. That's rule number one on throwing go balls. You're supposed to put it to the outside to the only way where you're supposed to place it at. You're supposed to place it between the out of bounds and the numbers. For him to throw a go ball on the inside, it should have been automatic pick, but the receiver made a great adjustment. Went inside, DB got too far ahead. Great catch. Great, gotta give it to him, but horrible throw by Jacoby Morgan. Gotta be better than that. So ain't gonna get bailed out every time by a bad DB. Can't trust that against. Oh yeah, that's a pick against FAMU. You do that against Kendall Bowler, that's a pick. You do that against Alabama State, that's a pick. And you can say whatever you want on that one. You throw that to any good defensive team in the SWAC, that's a pick. So, but hey, listen, got to give credit where the credit is due. Damn, they put them boys on the. Are they on the top? They on the second rafters. They put them Bama's on the top. Okay, all righty. Yeah, ULM got to respond right here because I mean they're literally getting what they want. It's just Jesus Christ. Can we not start ourselves to death? ULM, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you can get it going, you can get it going, but you're beating yourself up by all the false starts. Good Lord. Dog, if you watch the throw, he throws the ball, then gets hit. It's not getting. I mean, like he threw the ball, he got hit. That's part of being a quarterback. Like he still had bad placement on the ball. It doesn't matter if he got hit or not. It was bad placement. And clearly it didn't affect the throw that much because he got down the field. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, he threw it like 40 yards after getting hit. So he got a big arm, but it was a bad placement. Like, don't try to wiggle out of it. Like the receiver bailed the quarterback out. That's what receivers are supposed to do. So the receiver did his job, and Jacoby Morgan gave him an opportunity to do it. But the ball placement was still trash. Period. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. So, but the wide receiver did his job, bailed his quarterback out, and that's all you can ask for him. Ended up being a touchdown. Nobody's going to remember that, right? They're just going to remember it's a touchdown pass. Still bad placement. Still, if you're playing a decent DB, it's a pick. So, we thought, damn, that Bama fast. Jesus Christ, that number 3 is smoking. He's moving. No. But I'm not gonna address that because then.
Then a touchdown, not a bad day at the office so far here in the.
Here we go.
It's very, very, very even parity you can see, and you've got J-State. Even though ULM's been moving the ball offensively, they've kind of limited the damage, and they've been very opportunistic. The one opportunity they had plus territory, they took advantage of it.
And Des, this game really turned. We don't talk about special teams enough. On Matt Knowles' punt, flip the field.
Yeah, that was huge. That Matt Knowles punt was absolutely huge.
The ball on their own 40 or ULM's 41-yard line, and they take advantage of it.
Now this drive feels very important for the Warhawks.
Booty in the pistol. He'll put Sullivan in motion. Give it to Jones.
They got listen. Okay, let me say this. I like what Jackson State is doing to stop the run. You're seeing 4 to 5. You're seeing at least 7 to 8 people in the box off the rip. Like you gotta love that, right? They're committed to stopping the run. My issue with what ULM is doing is you're not making Jackson State have to back up out of it, right? Like like I said, I think the defensive coordinator is doing a great job by committing the numbers to the box, right, to stop the run. But ULM on their side has to counteract that by doing something different. Like, what are we doing? You just can't literally this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, it's literally like run. I thought Jeremiah Hickson was lying when he told me, but that's just crazy to me. Like, this is really like some. This is really like some powerhouse, like 3 yards in a cloud of dust type stuff. And I thought it would be more play action, more, like, caught you slipping type stuff. It's really just downhill football. This is just, man. It's just downhill football.
But there is a flag on the play on the far side.
This run game, once again.
How is that not a push
It's 4
by
yards,
Travis Hunter? He
25
pushed him like he pushed him off of him.
Is there a
Jesus
reason why the
Christ.
hole was so big? It's the reason I'm in the booth. That is going to come back.
It really is.
As we know that this team is going to
I don't think it's not trusting Booty. I think it's just
offensive guy. This staff has been. They love to run the football. That is their MO. UAB, New Mexico, they are going to make you go sideline to sideline.
I don't see the hole, but okay.
And
But
remember this
I
play,
don't.
Once again, a potential drive-killing play from it's like a 40-yard flip from getting 25 yards to being 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage in first and long.
I didn't see a hole, but okay.
For the Warhawks from their own 34-yard line. We are tied here in the second quarter.
That's some McNeese math there for anybody wondering.
Cowpoke math.
Yeah.
Timeout on the play.
They used their third time.
Well,
Hey, this is crazy. Listen, this is a game of like first game jitters or whatever you want to call it. First game something, because this is I can't get mad at ULM because I knew they was going to run the ball, but I just thought it would be more balanced, right? Like, if I'm being honest, I'm not saying that they don't trust Booty. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, this is, to me, right? Like the play call that they did at ULM to score the touchdown, to me was a great play call. But ever since that play, this has literally been dive right, dive left, dive right, dive left. I mean, literally, it has been, oh, wow. It has literally been dive left, dive right, dive left, dive right. Shador just threw an interception in the red zone against North Dakota State. This is, man, listen, this is, if you're asking for an upset, you can get one. You can get one doing stuff like this. That's just my personal opinion. You can get it doing stuff like this. If this is the extent of your offense, dive left, dive right, you can get got like that. Because at the end of the day, you're just asking Jackson State to I know he's a run guy. I'm not saying that he's not a run guy. I don't have a problem with running the ball. It's how you do it. There's multiple ways to do it without doing it dive left, dive right, dive left, dive right. That's all I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. It's just a different way to do it other than dive left, dive right, dive left, dive right. That's all I'm saying.
Management of two quarterbacks here, great play calling to put them in winning situations. But at some point, somebody's going to take a shot.
Well, we saw it with the touchdown for Jackson. We haven't seen that shot yet from ULM, but they're facing 1st and 15 from their own 35-yard line. Booty's got 3 receivers to the near side, back to his left in the gun. Gives it off to Jones. He'll cut back up to the 40-yard line, so gain of 5. Des got the penalty yards back, maybe an extra yard.
Yeah, still trying to get back on schedule.
Dive left. Literally. Literally.
And they're shooting the gap. Now, that can work if you make the play, but with a dangerous running back like Jones, he can make you pay for that. I had a coach that used to say, if you're going to be wrong, you better be right.
But were you crazy?
Yeah. If you're going to be in the wrong gap, you better make the play.
Amir Magruder checking into the ball game for ULM. Receiver out of Las Vegas.
Zone.
Be busy there this week, don't you think? Give to Jones once again. He'll get up to the 35-yard line and another 5-yard run. So now Des, it's 3rd and manageable.
Yeah. Jackson State kind of flexing, going with a 3-down lineman look, bringing in an extra D-back. Having confidence that they can bring in a lighter guy and still fill gaps there.
Getting into Jackson State territory after the gain of 5 up to the Tiger 49-yard line as we've gone under 8 minutes to go here in the first half.
Getting real close to that middle 8.
3rd and 3, so options are open. Will they run it? Will Booty throw it?
This is the time you want to go dive left.
That's Julian Nixon. He'll put him in the slot. Booty under all kinds of pressure. He evades the blitz, but he will be brought down at the line of
Dog.
scrimmage.
Listen, Brian Vincent, this don't make no sense. It's 3rd and 3. You just ran it from 1st and 15 to 3rd and 3, and then you want to pass it on 3rd and 3?
On 4th and 3 from their own 45.
Dude, just run the damn ball.
And I believe Coach Taylor's calling a timeout, boy.
Just run the damn. I mean, goddamn, just run the ball.
We're gonna check you out. We're gonna check your oil. They checked Jackson State's oil, and Coach Taylor took the cheese and called timeout because he didn't like it.
So you wasted a timeout. Now do you go for it now? Is it time to maybe flip the field with your Australian punter? Who, by the way, how many punters do you know can cook? Well, how many do you know can
Jesus, that's the dumb shit that I mean. This is what I talk about when I say offensive coordinators overthink play calling, right? It's like you've literally ran the ball for like 6 yards a pop. 5 yards. It was 1st and 15. 5, 5, 5. You got like 5, 5. It was 5, 5, 10. Probably got 7, so you got 3. So about 6 yard average, right? And on 3rd and 3, you want to throw the ball? Your Bama can lean and get 3 yards. He just showed you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can't.
So
That
Ryan
I
will
can't.
punt standing on his own 31-yard
A
line.
little gamesmanship by Coach Vincent.
Terrell calls for a fair catch at the 15-yard line. So a good job of flipping the field here. Make Jackson State go the length of the field. A little pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Nothing called.
Yeah, that was a heck of a
Love tap, right?
That was a Vlade Divac level.
That don't make no sense. That is dumb. Oh, that's so crazy.
Day Bright.
That is just horrible, man.
Man, Day.
Given name.
Yeah, that crazy chick out there again.
Day Bright.
Jesus
Love it.
Christ.
Anybody that ain't Friday, they'll get the rest.
Out of Lancaster, California. That's where Friday was.
Rancho Cucamonga. Are we getting real? We cut deep with the references.
90s movie references in the first game of the season.
Big time stop there for Jackson State.
First attempt from the 15. Morgan going to work after his last touchdown drive.
They can take the lead here.
Big hole up the middle, 25.
Nice
30.
nice run.
32-yard line is Travis Terrell, the freshman out of the ATL.
Yeah, an old school trap like they pull the guard and make sure the defensive linemen are going to stay home. They got it crazy. You could have drove a truck through that hole.
Big hole. Great job of that offensive line up to the 31-yard line. This time, Terrell does not have a hole. That is Cavante Wells wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yeah, not
Jacobian got to keep that.
It was for him,
for sure.
It was havoc.
You see the run blitz, Jacobian got to keep that.
Off the edge there.
Got to keep that. Got to pull that quick.
Meeting at the quarterback.
Oh yeah, it's 2 people. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Yeah, it wasn't happening. That wasn't happening.
Your run tempo, you see in ULM is going to heat you up if you're going to bring tempo.
Lost to 3, 2nd and 13 from their own 28-yard line. Go the Tigers.
Watch the crossers. Watch the drags. Watch the drags.
Dialing it up.
Tied at 7, under 6 here in the first half. Give to Terrell once again and pick up about 3 to make it 3rd and 10.
Well, he's going to set him up for a 3rd and long. Defensive lineman loves it. They're going to, once again, run off. They're going to run off a defensive lineman.
Wyatt Williams making the stop. Shout out General Trask High School, Lake Providence boy.
Okay. Go for their dollar look once again. And this creates, you got 3 down linemen, but it creates extra gaps and blitz opportunities with all those DBs in the
3rd and long, 3rd and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
They're not showing blitz, showing coverage.
Morgan stops, throws.
Oh, pick! Let's go! Let's go! Come on now.
And Lake Providence, let me tell you, shout out to the guys in the South End Zone squad. They might be drinking some kind of cinnamon water on that interception after that turnover.
ULM Coach Ernest Hill decides to not bring the blitz. They've been bringing the.
That's Fabian McCray. That's your boy, Mike. That's your boy, Fabian McCray, with another drop. That's your boy, Mike. That's your boy, Mike. Fabian McCray.
In fact, look, Lake Providence General Trask High School was down for a long time before their coach.
Fabian McCray. That's your boy.
And look, he took them to the longest playoff run they've had. He was a special player in high school, and look, clearly that's been passed on to the.
That's your boy. Woo, that's your boy.
How about McCray? Like, you don't see that guy drop the ball very often.
You don't watch a lot of film of Fabian McCray, if that's what you're saying. He drops the ball very often. That's what he's known for, his drops, sir.
Granted, it was some heat on the ball, as it had to be, but you got to make those catches.
What is this? If the ball hits your hands?
Dog, how is Travis Hunter allowed to just toss this dude to the side? Get loose, booty. God damn. Jesus Christ.
That was kind of a no-doubter.
Well, see,
He's like, ragdolled him.
inside of the shoulder pass.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
ref.
sorry, it looked like you just had jersey. Now, I am a defensive lineman, former defensive
No
lineman.
bias whatsoever from a defensive lineman.
So let's
we'll
get a
see
better look here.
Booty, great job of stepping up in the pocket.
Thank you, ref.
Gonna be whole, it collapsed.
Jesus.
You won't call that because you're a defensive guy.
It's close enough for him to call.
It looked like a foul to me. Personal foul. Horse collar. Can I get my 15 to ref? Can I?
Yeah,
Smith in there.
Dog, that's offensive pass interference by Travis, bro. I'm a wide receiver, and I can tell you that's offensive pass interference. Like, what are we talking about? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop. And listen, anybody who's a Colorado fan, you're going down to the wire with North Dakota State. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
From the 27 of Jackson State.
It's not going to be a false start. They're not going to call it, but the running back
No,
definitely
they called it.
finally didn't call it.
We've seen a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Ripped his jersey.
I would say if you ripped the jersey, then you might have got your hands in it a little bit.
Nah, I ripped plenty of jerseys without grabbing it. I think he did get his hands in there. They make them tear away now because they want the runners to be able to just break away and keep running.
You sound like a guy who got quite a few penalties back in the day for something like that.
I sound like a guy that I knew how to avoid that horse collar penalty. I've been in that situation.
Dog, let me explain something to y'all. The questions that you ask let me know that you don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna get into this because y'all be asking something. That I'm sorry.
Wells in motion. Booty looking to throw. He's got Campbell. He's got Campbell across the
Easy money. Easy money.
All right. So check this out. Now we're in that middle eight.
Come on, man. Easy money. What are we doing? They playing 5-7 yards off. What are we doing?
4-minute because they want to score, but they also want to milk that clock.
Come on. Now, 2nd and 3, halfback dive. Can we do that? That's just logical. 2nd and 3, we're coming right down the gut. Simple. Simple. Ain't no take a shot for what? Come right down the gut. It's 2nd and 3.
The give to Hardy, running hard, and he'll.
Is anybody else's stream cutting off? Mine keeps cutting off.
Look, if you're a tight end on
Is anybody else's stream keeps cutting out? Mine keeps cutting out. Does anybody else's stream keep cutting out?
1st and 10, ULM inside the 15 down the 14-yard line.
Notice they're in no hurry right now.
No.
They're in their 4-minute.
Jesus Christ.
Down to the 2-minute. You want to try to milk the entire play clock off.
They want to give the ball back to Jackson State with as short amount of time as possible. Nixon in motion. Give to Hardy once again, and Hardy stopped around the line of scrimmage. 56 Athens Smith.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't me.
He's having a game.
He is. We've called Smith and Taylor's name a lot.
They're working together, and him and Walker as well. But
Thank y'all. Appreciate it. I was tripping. I'm like, I paid my internet bill.
260 for JSU. 2nd and 9, ULM from the 14-yard line, under 3 minutes to go. Moody will put Wells in motion left to right.
Throw the bubble, it's there. Throw the bubble, it's there. Throw the bubble, it's there. It's
Well,
And I
he
want,
had Griffin open, but that was the turf monster coming in there and make that stop, and that is the first incompletion of the ball game for Josh for Moody.
it's no longer 100%. And if you notice, ULM is in that Rhino package where they bringing in an extra offensive lineman as a tight end, and just heavy bodies. They go max protect, turn back protection, and try to throw a little comeback route.
I almost called General every other Moody in there but his name.
I've done. It's all good, man.
There's a lot of Moody's out there,
It looked like
telling you.
he's having a tough time out there. Look at his jersey.
Well, it was ripped, but there's nothing happening. 3rd and 9 from the 14. Moody steps up, throws, got a man. It's caught close to a first down, gets it off to Curry.
Yeah.
Decision time for Coach Vincent.
I'm going halfback dive. I'm not playing with, I'm going halfback dive.
So you're going to look. They're going to go to that Rhino package. They're bringing back the mod, the freshman in the game. It's big down coming up.
Yeah, come on, man. We a running team. If we can't get 1 yard, what we doing, man? This stuff ain't hard.
As we go to the break,
Jesus Christ, man. Call lines open 518-263-8124, 518-263-8112. What's up with the All Coast? I haven't been watching it. Let me see what y'all talking about on this Alcorn State jank. I hope my boy.
Backfield that did not let go.
It's only 14-3. UAB. You know what I'm saying? It ain't getting out of hand. Shout out to Alcorn. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't getting out of hand. We appreciate that. You know, the game's still in effect. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. 2nd and 28. Good Lord. Good night, Irene. Hey, what's up, Mr. D? Please, everybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear him.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Hey, can I ask a question about that Howard game?
What's up?
So what I kept seeing is why they kept trying to run the ball straight up the middle. Like, I'm talking about the defense. They were like, no, but they weren't doing no rushes from the outside coming in because that quarterback can't handle pressure.
Yeah.
But they really never gave him no pressure throughout the whole game. But every time when they tried to blitz, he threw it. The pass was bad.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, watching the Howard game, I'm not going to go too hard on the quarterback because it was a higher level of competition. But
that is true.
Seeing some of his passes were just off. Like they were bad. He's very athletic. Like if I was, they could probably do wildcat, triple option, or anything like that because they have a great stable of running backs. But Scroggins, I thought Quentin Williams was back. From what I saw at Rutgers, he wasn't the best. I'll just say that he wasn't the best.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
But
and
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
When you say like run it to the listen, sometimes I'll say this: a lot of passing coordinators have a hard time being creative in the run game, right? Like it's not as easy as people think of just because most people think you just line up and blow people off the ball. Well, if you're going against a superior team, now you got to get them moving. You got to shift it. You got to get their eyes moving so that you're getting leverage just by sheer setup of the play. I motion you to the right, but I'm going to the left. You know what I'm saying? Like the linebackers slide to the right, my O-line slide to the left, and they're in position just because. Oh, that might be short.
Yeah.
They might. And I'm talking about Jackson State. I think Jackson State might have stopped them.
That's short.
But yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna switch to the other games. Colorado, man. I still think Shadour's going to have a problem with that line.
Absolutely.
Man, this line is getting on his ass. He's starting to now because he said they made adjustments, so they scored. But it seems like he's still running for his life.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I'm like, you should be wearing this team out. So that's telling me that he's going to have problems.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Especially when you go against better competition with bigger guys. Oh, absolutely. Like this is it's going to get tougher. And the thing is, what people are missing is that North Dakota State doesn't have the horses on the defensive side of the ball to make this game.
Nope.
If they had horses on the like if they had some all world safeties and corners, this game would be very different. Because
Yes,
they
it
got
will.
the
It
trench
will.
play. The trench play is all when you're talking about upper level FBS football, the trench play is what it comes down
That's
to.
the trenches. That's
and
it.
North Dakota
that
State
whole offensive line, because everybody's like 6'5",
Absolutely.
6'6", 320, 330.
Absolutely. And North Dakota State is keeping it fresh and funky with them. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like they're good on that. So I'm curious to see what it looks like when they get to the Big 12 because I think it's going to get ugly. I really do believe it's going to get ugly for them because if you're a team in the Big 12 and you're looking at this game, you're seeing all the weak links. Their D line is small. It is. It's just facts.
D-line
They're
is small. It's small. It's small. It's nobody's big. Plus they slow too. They small and slow. So I don't know. But anyway, man, keep up the good work, man.
Appreciate it, Mr. D.
All right, later.
All right, touchdown. Let's go, Jackson State! Touchdown! Come on, Mississippi JUCO. Here we go. I'm so glad that they about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. Sing it, glory, hallelujah. Woo! They about to lose. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that was not a delay game on. Oh, did they make that? Did they miss? Oh, he made it. Okay, great. That was close. Let's get this score change, shall we? Let's get this score change, shall we? Halftime. JSU playing good, but down the touchdown. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Mm-hmm. Who gets the ball at half? I think it did look short. I'm not gonna lie to you. It did look short. I thought it was short. I ain't gonna cheat you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cheat you. I definitely thought that it was short. Oh, he got out of it. Come on, Cam. Come on. Boy, you almost made it, Cam. You almost made it. Boy, if you was black, you would have made it. You almost made it.
By the way, I want to give a mention to the new all-maroon.
That's what North Dakota State did not need.
That 1987 national championship team, my guy Pat Collins.
I'm gonna hypnotic, exotic, that polo on my body, got a bag or beside me and friends right behind me, and I'm swagging, I'm surfing, I'm swagging, I'm surfing, I'm swagging, I'm surfing. I'm clean out this detergent on Patron, yes, on purple bottles on, yeah, I'm smoking strong and I'm swagging, I'm surfing, I'm swagging, I'm surfing, you know what I'm saying? I'm clean out this detergent. I thought it was short. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was short. How would you rate JSU's D line so far? I think it's solid. Going against a Mississippi JUCO, it could be better. Going against a Mississippi JUCO, it could be better. I'm just saying, it could be better. I mean, I wouldn't think a Mississippi JUCO would do you dirty like that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rock?
Hey, Warren, what's up, man? Hey, man, last night I tried to let them know they was playing FBS school, man.
Oh, that's
they
what
wasn't having it, man.
They were. Who show was you on?
I was just typing in the chat.
Oh.
Go in the 1400 club. I was like, hey, they are FBS school. And they were like, no, see, we got a better roster than they got. We got a better team than they got. We the best. I'm like, bro, they got 85 scholarships. Oh, 85 scholarships don't matter. We the best. I think it's going to be 28-17. 28-17 ain't happening. I know that ain't happening. That's winning 28-17. I knew that the first drive. Matter of fact, Jackson State in a dogfight. And right now they're just getting dogged.
I'll say this: where the credit that I got to give is to the defensive coordinator, because he is committing to stopping the run. Right? It's not he ain't making it trying to be pretty. He ain't trying to fake you out.
Yeah.
He putting 4 Bamas on the line. He putting 3 Bamas in the linebacker. He got Rover coming down. He like, yo, we stopping the run. So I gotta respect that aspect. They're just playing a better Mississippi JUCO. I mean, that's just really what it comes down to. They're playing a better.
Well, I always looked at this, man. If they, usually skilled players on the FCS, FBS level, if you got high-level skilled players, then you can match up with a lower-level FBS school, right?
Yeah.
It's in the trenches where the game is usually decided. Now, to me, it looked like ULM got the better trenches on offense and defense. They not clearly better, but I mean they dominate the game. When you look at the total rushing yards and what's happening, they able to control the game. Now it may be just a function of, I'll ask you this, guy. Is it a function of Jackson State not being able to consistently pass the ball? Is that why it looks like that?
For who? For JSU?
For ULM. For ULM. Does their defense look so dominating in the trenches because Jackson State can't pass the ball consistently?
I won't. You gotta. Which I think TC is a run first guy. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's just a run first guy, and I don't think that he's trying to like spread it out, throw it across the yard, and all that. He just wants to manage the mistakes. He wants to manage the game in a way that it seems like he's just being conservative. I feel like where he took that shot was perfect, right? You're on your 40. That's a perfect time to take a shot. You know what I'm saying? He took his shot. But anything outside of that, I think he's just being conservative and just wanting to make sure that he's managing the game and the game's not getting away from them. Knowing that they're playing a FBS team. He knows they're playing an FBS team. Everybody in Jackson think it's a JUCO. You know what I'm saying? So he's calling plays to manage the mistakes so that mistakes don't get them beat. And instead of it just saying, hey, they beat us flat out, you don't want to say like, oh yeah, like we beat ourselves. It's like, nah, we made the plays we were supposed to make. We made the stops. They were just better than us that day. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't think you see him throwing it around the yard.
But Jackson State's definitely got some players, man. I ain't gonna lie. They got some players. They got some guys with some snaps. You know what I mean? And it looked like, but it looked like at this point the game could get away from them. If ULM goes up.
Where? Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It looks like the game could get away from them, just because if they get down, if they're forced to throw the ball around the yard, can they? I don't know if they can.
I don't think they can either. And the reason I say that, I think they can take advantage of bad corner play, which that receiver did. When it came to that touchdown play, that was horrible corner play and better receiver play. But if you're just saying like go toe for toe, throw for throw, I don't know if that's Jacoby and Morgan. I really don't know. And we haven't. And Jackson State has never asked him to do that. I want to be very cognizant. They've never asked him to go and throw them into a game to win it, right? So I don't think they're going to start now. I think being balanced is the best aspect for them because Jacoby and Morgan can make the throws when you're asking them to make the throws. And if you keep a good running game, you keep everybody honest. So that's where I think it's at.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to let you know, now North Dakota State, they done ran out of on their trick play sheet. They done ran out of plays. Now they got to
let's talk about Colorado real quick because let's be very clear. Okay. If you're watching this game and you're a Big 12 team, you're telling yourself Colorado's defense is still ass.
Agreed.
Okay, that's as long as we can accept that fact that Colorado's defense is still ass. Then we can talk about anything else you want to talk about, Rocky, because that defense is bad. point blank period.
Yeah.
And the only reason this game is even where it's at is because of the offense. That it's the speed, it's the team speed that Colorado has on offense. That is it.
And I don't think that North Dakota State is willing to play a game that can truly exploit how bad Colorado defense is.
Because
so what I'm saying about this, they won't get into the drop back game and see can Shiloh cover or not.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to me, if you don't never make him cover, you playing into their hands. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like, and so that's my deal. But like I say, man, I want to ask you this here, Scotty, and me and you have had similar conversations before. But when in these kind of games, I always think about this, man. What is Coach Prime without Shedeur?
A horrible coach.
What is he?
A bad coach. Like if just Rocky, just think about, and I know you're watching the Colorado game too. Think about all the plays Shedeur has just made being Shedeur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't had nothing to do with no play calling. He over here ducking and dodging Bama's. He stutter-stepping. He two-stepping around defenders and making throws down the field. Just simply because Shedeur is Shedeur is what, and let's be very clear, North Dakota State does not have an all-world DN that's flying around the edge. They don't have an all-world D tackle that's blowing up in the pocket. These are high-level, low G5 players, right? High-level FCS, low G5 players. And their offensive line, the trench play is still an issue for Colorado. And they can say, Deion can smile and grin and shin and shimmy for all the media, but at the end of the day, the trench play is still ass for Colorado.
Yeah. The trench play is questionable. I like the way they play in gap defense a little bit better than they did last year, but I don't think you can really judge them off of this level of team. You know what I mean?
How
they
not?
They gotta play a better team for you to really determine whether they can really defend the run on some level. Like last year, they couldn't defend the run at all. Without blitzing, they couldn't defend the run at all. This particular version of Colorado, just in this game, they've been able to plug it up a little bit and stop it. Even when they get in those straight running formations, Colorado able to slow them up, stuff them up, hold them to 3 to 5 yards. And last year, was not something they were able to do last year.
I'll say this: if Colorado scores right here, the game's over. That just is what it is. They can't go down 2 scores and expect to be effective against Colorado. They just, like you said, they don't want to get into drop back passing, so they're going to keep They're going to keep eating up the clock in short yardage because they're going to stay in their lane, which is fine, But it's cool when you're down 1 score. When you're down 2 scores, you got to open it up some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? So this is a huge drive for them to get a stop and try to get the ball back. But overall, Colorado. Listen, I'm telling you right now, they need to be worried about Colorado State. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's that bad. You can't look at Nebraska. Like, if I'm Nebraska, it's 32. It's 23 personnel. It's 21 personnel. Like, we coming straight at you. Straight at you. That's just me, though.
Yeah, and even if they are able to stop the run better, is their secondary improved from last year? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
because even when they played poor teams, like they were able to get ate up in the secondary by really average quarterbacks and really average passing games. So, like I said, I think there's still a lot of questions out there, But when I see this game and I look at the game, man, I'm like, what would this dude be without his son? Would he be anything without his son as a coach? Because think about this. Just think, in the last 3 years, how many times did Shedeur pull it out the fire for Jackson State
and Colorado? Too many times, man. But that, Rocky, hold on, Rocky, hold on. How many yards has Shedeur thrown for?
400.
Oh, okay. See, I put in the chat, and Rocky's on the phone right now. I'm in the chat with Sean and Rocky, and I said, they all here talking, I said, listen, Shador's going to throw for 400. I don't know why I talk football with y'all. Peace. Where is he at right now, Rocky?
400.
Okay. You gonna put some respect on my name.
I don't think we argued that.
Go ahead.
His daddy's the coach. He gonna throw as many yards as his daddy want him to throw for. Even when they, won a comfortable game last year, he still was throwing. He's gonna get his opportunity to put up his stats. Like tonight, he need all 400 of them.
You absolutely right.
Ain't no trash
absolutely
yards.
right.
Ain't no trash yards tonight.
You're absolutely right. See people over here talk about, man, Scotty, you threw for 400 yards and you're only up 4 points.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear about that. See, they'll Google and gaga over the yards. You threw for 400 yards and you're only up 4. You're only up 4. Okay. I just want to be very clear about that. Understand what you're looking at. Understand what you're looking at.
I just want Shador to get his flowers and realize that in most games in the SWAC, if Shador was on the other team wins.
Yep.
So is it really prime? You know what I mean? And I'm a prime guy. Don't get me wrong. And let's be honest, his son is part of the reason why he got into coaching. But what I'm saying is, if it wasn't for him being able to have Shador along the ride with him, I don't think he would have the respect as a coach that he does right now.
That's fair. Hey, appreciate the call,
All right.
Rock.
Bye.
Listen, let me say this, right? I'm watching this Alcorn game. Now, I want to be very clear. I want to be very clear. Anybody, and please, everybody in the chat, please tell me. I have told you, Draco Mako is not it. You can say whatever you want about. I don't know when you guys will not stop listening to me. Like, y'all think I just be out here talking, or y'all think I just be out here saying stuff. I've said it from the jump. When Aaron Allen and then when Draco Mako was playing for them, I said he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. I said that. And it's not even about playing UAB. Draco, Mako, Crisco, the boy bad. He not good. He's not good. I've said it from day one. From day one, when Aaron Allen got his position and didn't take it back, and everybody's like, well, we got Tyler Making. I said Draco Mako is not it. Not it. So I don't know what Alcorn fans are so excited about. Now, their defense looks really good. Their defense looks really, really good. But you're not going to compete in the SWAC if your quarterback is throwing. One of the interceptions he threw to UAB was just god-awful. Just god-awful. The receiver got the dude beat, and he flings it weird, and it dies. He doesn't even overthrow him. He underthrows him, and the receiver was in the corner was beat. So, listen, man, y'all can say whatever y'all want. That Bama ain't it. That Bama ain't it. I just wanna say what it is. That Bama ain't it. So, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, his throwing motion is just weird too. His throwing motion's weird. I mean, just man, listen, y'all listen. I feel bad for them Alcorn people. Oh, you got to make the tackle, white boy. Jesus, you got to make that tackle. They over here playing. That white man being white. Oh, that white man is being very male right now. That's it. Alcorn got a new baseball coach. They need to run the ball.
Absolutely. And if you're Jackson State, you want to come out and immediately set the tone.
Jesus.
Fix the ball game.
Yeah, and here you see General Booty getting sacked.
Set the tone.
Yeah. Blitz by a talented safety there. Morgan. He'll throw the screen. The defense right there to make the stop. Rico Powers nowhere to go.
Yeah, and they've been trying to get the ball to Rico, but ULM has bottled him up. Landy, on the other hand, has been balling. Here you go, General Booty set it up right now to get it to Devon in space. Actually, not Devon. That's Godfrey
yeah.
with his brand new number that he just switched up.
It could be Godfrey. It could be Wells. It could be Curry, the transfer from UAB. But then you see Jeremiah Williams in there making the stop.
So it is what it is. It looks like it's going to be a long night. Macon is more of a runner. He's definitely more of a runner. Absolutely. That's really his talent. He's a pretty elusive runner, but throwing the football, that's not him. Macon is more of a runner. Sunday Peace, good Lord. I know, right? Extra deep fried. Fried hard, okay? 70 fried hard. And I'm telling you, they just look, UAPB just looks slow out there. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's go into this third quarter. Let me fix this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Call lines are open 518-263-8124, 518-263-8124. Kind of knew that UAP score was going to be bad. Yeah, the way their coach was talking. I knew they would get ugly making this done at quarterback. Oh, man. Why would you take the sack? Just throw the ball away. Oh, my goodness, man. Just throw the ball away. Like, why would you keep the ball if you about to go out of bounds? Just throw the ball away. Now you lost yards for no reason. Like, that's bad quarterbacking. That's bad quarterbacking. He lost 2 yards. He lost 4 yards. That is bad quarterbacking. You're about to run out of bounds. Just throw the ball so you don't get the. Jesus Christ. Bong. That Bama bad. That Bama bad. That Bama bad. I'm sorry. That he is not good. I feel for you. I feel for y'all. Y'all need to keep that Bama on triple option alert or something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that looked like a. Oh, no, he didn't catch it the first time. Dun, dun, dun. Who you got coming out the Big 12? Anybody but Colorado. Anybody but Colorado. That's who I got coming out the Big 12. Anybody but Colorado. Simple for me. Real simple. I would say this. I think this first drive by Jackson State is really big. I really believe that. Oh, good D. Good D. This first job by Jack State is going to be huge for their confidence and for everything. Adrian Maddox at UAB. Oh, wow. Oh, that was Adrian Maddox with the breakup? Okay, I see you. I'm at the game right now. What game? You talking about the UAB or the Jackson State game? Let me know. Alonzo Hampton mad as hell and the barely shook Arkansas coach hand. Ay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just too easy. Oh, he dropped it. Woo, that's just too easy. You can't drop that. Cannot drop that. Let's see what this Alcorn defense look like.
It's a long weekend. Ball at the 19.
3, Alcorn State 3, UAB 28. You can find it on YouTube on HBCU Football Live.
Flat for Jacobs, stiff arm, and by the back of his jersey, he is corralled and ultimately dropped by Malachi Bailey after a gain of a couple. Both teams content.
Oh, it's halftime.
Into the
Yeah, it's about to be halftime at Alcorn. That's false start. That should have been a false start. That should have been a false start. Scotty, what happened to the other quarterback at Alcorn State to play against Jackson State? In 2022, what happened? Oh, you talking about the freshman? Hey, they need to play that kid. That's definitely a false start. They need to play that kid. You talking about the pretty eye freshman? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but they definitely need to play that kid. For real, for real. Definitely need to play him. Oh, Jesus Christ. He got to be better than Draco. Jesus Christ.
7, Sean Fox and Desmond Lightness. We've had as Coach Mitchell would probably call it, a productive first half as he's seen his team take the lead right before halftime after an interception by Wyatt Williams. Ahmad Hardy punches it in, and that is where we see this game at the half tied up 14-7.
Yep, and big time.
All right, here we go.
Right now. Completely.
My hat match in my bag. You know I'm popping tags. Cause man, I got that swag. Man, I got that swag. Hey, my hat match in my bag. Hey, you know I'm popping tags.
Half.
They gonna call his name too.
It'll be Terrell from the 2-yard line. He might have accidentally called a fair catch. He didn't even realize it.
Forgot. Sometimes.
Freshman mistake.
It's a lot going on out there. He changed his mind. You can't renege on a fair catch.
You can't renege on a fair catch. You know that's a brother in the booth. You can't renege on a fair catch.
It impresses me that they've gotten. I know they've got some guys out.
Oh, you can't call that, ref.
As you see here.
He been doing it all day. That is a bad call. I'm sorry, guys. I'm watching the Colorado game. Travis has been doing that all day. And you're going to call pass interference on the defense? He's been doing that all day. Come on, man. It's crazy. Oh, he grabbed his face mask. Okay. It was a face mask.
Back from Jackson State. The fact that this kid's a freshman in there playing so much tonight tells you what Coach Taylor and his staff think of this young man. Morgan will give it to Terrell, and he has a good run on first down.
And so that he put the edge in a no-go situation. He's got to stay home because the quarterback could pull the ball, and that's what being a dual-threat quarterback does. Running back just keeps it.
Pick above 8 for Jackson State. Good play on first down. Snap was a little.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It just goes up tremendously.
Tackled by Carl Glass for the Warhawks. 1st and 10, Jackson State. First down on their first drive of the second half, trailing by 7.
One more, and it's all of a sudden you're getting close to scoring position.
Morgan in the gun where he's been most of the game. Looking to throw, drops it off to Terrell with some space. He's got Green in front of him. He's got the first down. He's close to midfield.
And you talked about just getting the ball. You talked about them going back to him, getting him the ball in space.
Now we're starting to see it.
Swinging out the flare. You got Carl Glass out there. That's a lot of ground.
That's a lot of ground for you to cover. A linebacker to cover that you in space. It's too easy.
And he's got to try to pull his trigger, but one's sitting there waiting on him.
And then Jalen Ware running down from.
He gives me Darren Sproul vibes.
That's what they want to do. They want to get Terrell the ball in space.
That's what I'm getting from him. I'm feeling like a lot of Darren Sproles-ish. That's the freshman, serve. Number 0 is the freshman. Terrell.
13-33. They'll fake it to Miller. They'll look to throw. Got a man open on the wheel. That's your boy Landy. He's got the first.
That's a great play call.
You called it.
When you watch this,
that's a great play call.
Landy's so versatile because this comes in. He's flexed out. It's clearly right. He's going to be blocking. No, you run a wheel route with him, fake the toss, and just throw it up the rail. What a pass.
That's a great play call by TC.
By Jacobian to just drop it in there.
Miller's got room to run, and he's going to flip over
the
11-yard line.
How about Fontroy?
This is a great drive. This is a really great drive by Jackson State.
Head over heels on that play.
And I like how Coach TC goes. Coach TC goes tempo. Anytime you have a big play, they come back immediately and try to get some cheap yards.
Fontroy makes the stop.
And they're going to hold them up because if you substitute.
Des, great first drive for Jackson State here, trying to answer
immediately.
What ULM was able to do at the end of the first half. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is where Jacoby and Morgan becomes very dangerous in the red zone. Don't be surprised if you see an RPO quarterback keep.
One-on-one up top.
Morgan gives it to Miller. Miller's got
Oof.
room to run inside
Running
the
it.
10 in the 5 to the 2-yard line before Ware makes the tackle.
And just great job by the JSU offensive line of creating that much push up front.
Jackson State had 6 yards rushing in the first half.
Yeah.
They're trying to establish the running game here in the second.
Looks like they got challenged, but you know what? When you can pass like that, it opens up the running game.
And listen, they've got that big offensive line. If you keep them in it, you can keep them leaning on the defensive line, which is much smaller for ULM.
Come on, ULM. Get it together.
The chains right now.
Yep.
They're dialing it up.
You couldn't draw up this drive any better if you're TC Taylor. Morgan's going to keep it. He's going to make a man miss in the backfield. He will score.
And landing from his tight end position just sealed that edge. Zone read immediately. He hadn't pulled it much.
JT Stewart not able to bring him down in the backfield. I thought that might have been a tackle for a loss, but we talked about Morgan pregame. Good arm. He's already thrown for a touchdown. He's a dual threat. Now he runs it for a touchdown.
So he's just going to zone read.
I think I said that he's really good.
A little bit too far in. And then 88 Landon, Landy's just doing a great job from his position to block.
You know who had it sealed on the left side? Fortillon.
Fortillon?
Fortillon. I'm going to get it. To his parents, I'm going to get it before the end of this game.
We got to get it, baby. And that's an incredible statement drive for Jackson State to come out of this half and march down the field and tie this ball game up.
What's up, Book?
Yo, what you think about that drive?
It was a great drive.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, I know, we're going to open it up. We're going to keep it clean.
No, I mean, I think I said before listen, man, I know a lot of you guys get emotional because you guys, you're just emotional fan base, but I literally broke down your whole offense right before during halftime. I said the most important part of it is, Jacoby and Morgan in the red zone, very dangerous. That's when you're going to see Jacoby and Morgan be more effective in the red zone. I said, hey, you got to balance. I said, you have to. Rocky, I literally just got the phone call. Rocky, I said, he's like, they really try. I said, well, you got to be balanced. You got to stay balanced because I can't just throw it around the yard and I can't just force the run. I got to stay balanced because I got to keep you, guessing. And right before I said, hey, this drive is really important. This drive is really important for Jackson State because at the end of the day, it's still an FBS program. So it's a great response. It's a great way to tie it up. So
got it. You talking football. I'm talking fandom. I know you said all of that. I was listening. But I'm just flipping the same corner. When you was talking fam, you like, look, let me bask in it for a second.
No,
I just called.
Listen, I don't have. No, listen, bask in it. Listen.
But,
that's what you tied the game up. Listen, congratulations. Remember, this is a Mississippi JUCO, so you shouldn't be down anyway, if we're being honest. That's what y'all told me.
No, but look, for real, though, look, check it out. But seriously, though, hey, 88 look nice, man.
Oh, Landy? Yeah, Landy's going to be a problem. It is not a problem like he's not like a Kobe Gross or Jeremiah Pruitt problem, like that can really stress. No, listen. I was going to give him his credit. Listen, what I mean by that is like he's not going to blow you away with anything, but he's a solid tight end, and you don't think he can do what he does until he does it. Right? Like you don't look at him and say, oh yeah, he's going to beat me down the field. And the next thing you know, he's running by you and you're like, oh shoot, he just beat me down the field. That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't look the part of somebody that's going to kill you down the field, but he does. And that's what makes him deadly because as an inline tight end, he looks like a blocker, but they use him in the pass game.
No, I'm with you. My only thing is, I think, mid-season teams going to understand that he can do that. They'll start to account for. Aside from all of that, to me, he looks like a good possession tight end.
Yeah.
Get him the ball. He can body up, get the ball, and who was trying to tackle this dude in the open field? It's going to take two.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Ain't nobody trying to see that boy full speed ahead. That's real. That's some business decisions right there. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is a business. I'm gonna trip that. I'll stick my foot out and trip that boy so fast. Yeah.
The other thing is, I need them to I need them to give Miller the ball and let him do his thing.
I like Miller.
He's light,
Yeah.
but when they put hands on him, he can meet it on the ground. He's just small. You know what I'm saying?
I
What it is.
think
He gets physical.
I think if I'm TC, I'm using zero like Warren Newman I'm using zero like Warren Newman, and I'm using Miller as my feature back. You get what I'm saying? Like I would use zero in like the jet sweeps, the screens, the wide receiver screens, because him in space is nasty. He's good in space. But Aubrey Miller in between them tackles. I mean, Ahmad Miller in between them tackles. Shit, that Bama physical. That Bama physical.
Yeah, but not even in between them tackles. Like the first half. I mean, look, man, he's stiff on one boy, and another boy, if it wasn't, supplemental contact, he's still on his feet and gone.
Mm-hmm.
First contact, one-on-one, I'm picking him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Ahmad,
I like him one-on-one in the field. He's moving pretty good. Aside from that, I haven't seen enough from Jacoby Morgan right now to say whether or not there's been an improvement from last year to this year, just based off of limited play. But, I don't feel like he's going to lose me no game. I just need to see if he can win me one. That's what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, I think, last thing before I let you go, I think TC is going to manage him losing you a game, right? Like even the pick wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? It was Fabian McCray's, right? So it's I don't think he will. I think TC is going to do a great job of asking Jacobian to do what he's comfortable doing, which is making easy reads, setting it up for him, being balanced, he don't have to throw the ball 20 or 30 yards down the field. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. It's just, hey, we're going to take the shots when we take them, and we're going to run the ball when we need to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be a very balanced attack.
No, I agree. I'm not really comfortable with him running as much as I suspect he will run. But, it is what it is. Like you said, he's a big dude down in, like, short yardage goal line situations. It is what it is. But my thing is, if our running back room is as good as we say it is, like, let them do what they get paid to do.
That's fair.
Let the quarterback offense, let the them do the thing. But all of that to say, ain't going to be no blowout tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, the game's not over, though.
So whatever you want to, ain't going to be no blowout.
I don't care. As long as y'all come out with a loss, I don't care if they beat you 15 or 14. I don't give two shits.
You know what? Tell you the truth, I honestly think I'm gonna see what it looked like beginning the fourth quarter. I honestly think we can get this one.
Okay, that's great. It's a Mississippi JUCO. I don't know. Like they've been saying, it's a Mississippi JUCO. You're supposed to win this game. What are you talking about? Why do you keep acting like that's what Zoe been saying? It's a Mississippi JUCO from day one. You're supposed to win this game. They're that bad. I'm confused.
Look. You can't attach the line that one person said to the whole thing. That don't look like no JUCO to me. I'm telling you right now.
I'm just telling you.
Like as far as size,
this nigga ran the ball
I don't
on 3rd and
see a
17.
lot of athleticism in key positions, but I do see typical FBS size and speed at the critical position. But don't like no JUCO.
Okay.
But yeah, man. No, I just that's all.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. Appreciate you. All right, boy. Hey, caller, you live.
Yeah, what's going on, Scotty? Hey, man, I love the Bible study you had, man.
Oh, thank
Loved
you.
It, man.
Thank you
Loved
so
it.
much. I appreciate it.
Loved it. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm with you. They was calling them guys JUCO. I've been watching back and forth, looking at all the games. I mean, if they a JUCO, then Jackson's supposed to win, but hey, I just called to just tell you, man, hey, however God give you the word, use it, man. Because guess what? I always remember what my pastor told me. We all have a testimony. We all are living epistle. We're just telling people our story to just add to the kingdom, man. You be blessed.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Get loose, booty. Get loose, booty. I told you that white boy got some wiggle. I told you that white boy can run. I told you that white boy can run. You see booty get loose? You see that booty get loose? No, did he? Loose booty. What? It's a flag? Oh. You see that loose? You see booty get loose? Come on, loose booty. That's that. Woo, boy. Yeah. Let's go. Oh man, listen, man. I'm just calling the game like I see it, big dog. That's all I'm saying. It's all booty get loose. That's all I'm saying. That booty get loose, okay? Oh man, shout out to General Booty. I told you that white boy got some wiggle. This listen, man. This Bama in this running game is going to be the death of me, bro. I mean, like, can I get some creativity? Jesus Christ, can I get some creativity? I mean, it's literally dive left, dive right, dive left, dive right. Like, God, dog, can I get something? See, now, to me, this is a dive play. And it's a pass. It's a pass. Like, I don't understand Vincent Bryant. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense to me. You run on the first 3 downs and then you throw the ball on the running down. You throw the ball. I don't get it. Ah, it's so frustrating. It's so freaking frustrating. Anytime that Bama lines up, but it's a run. Now this is a run. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? This is the stuff I'm talking about. Just on the running downs, how about you just run the fucking ball? Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Jesus. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Jesus freaking Christ. Touchdown! Come on! Get loose, Cam! Get loose, Cam! Get loose! Come on, man! I don't see no blowout coming today. You's got a strikeout if yous ain't careful. Don't call too early. Don't call too early. You's got a strikeout if yous ain't careful. Don't call too early. Don't call too early. Give me my water. Add my points up there. Let me see. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Come on, man. We in here, baby. We back. We back. Say it again, Mr. Campbell. Look like somebody else can't stop the run. Look like somebody else can't stop the run. That's all I'm saying. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the?
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
We did.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
We did. Come on. Let's go. Shiloh's always out of position. When is Shiloh not out of position? Shiloh out of position. He always out of position. Oh, here we go. Anybody ready? I'm so glad that they about to lose. Come on. I'm so glad that they about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. Come on. I'm ready. Let's go, ULM. We need to stop right here, baby. Need to stop. Need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Need to stop right here, baby. Come on now.
In the third quarter.
And have you noticed how, like, this has been the clock seems to be dragging with the way these offenses work. But they're minimizing the opportunities that each offense is getting, so you got to make each drive count.
It's way past my bedtime. Yes, everything's dragging right now.
I know, man. This is going to be like 1 in the morning before this game is over.
Is it after dark yet?
It is 10 o'clock. I feel like
gosh, I haven't been up since 10 o'clock for a while.
If you're on the East Coast, it's 11 right now watching this.
God bless you.
Yeah, but look at that band, though. They don't care.
Yeah, we're going to need a coffee run by the time this thing's over with.
I'm not tired. What's that? Scott Van Pelt. But yeah, 174 total yards right now for the Jackson State.
You think Scott Van Pelt's got a little something on this with the bad beats?
He definitely. We got to make it his late night run with that play by Fort Lee.
Fort Lee, 21-14, ULM 7:32 left.
Be there.
Throws out to Landy into the flat. Landy. Boy,
That's a
like
big boy.
yards.
That's a big dude, bro. That's a big dude, bro. Jesus Christ. He don't even know how to lose yards. He falling back like Bama don't even know how to lose yards. Jesus, lose yards, Landy. God damn.
21-14 our score. Knutson into the ball game for ULM.
I've been waiting to say Knutson all day.
I could get that one, but not.
Yeah. Fort Lee.
I know. It's my cross to bear. Morgan under pressure.
Peter
gets it out to Terrell on the far sideline.
Come on.
He'll get,
they need to add another line. They need to add a corner or something, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
A game there by the defensive line. A little Rita stunt, what I would call it. Just trading gaps by each tackle.
A what?
A Rita. Hurricane Rita.
I would not. Nope. I would have. See, that's why we have you doing the color analyst stuff.
Yeah. Shout out to Manny Michel.
Well, you used to coach here as well.
Absolutely. That was his brainchild.
You say Michel, you know right away that is a South Louisiana person.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's Manny, not man.
Here we go. Watch the drag routes.
Landy in motion. Morgan pitches it to Miller.
Oh, that's a bad.
That's
a bad.
Getting
come on.
Through the arms of pulling right at the sticks, but gets the first down.
I do like the play call though.
Just good,
3rd and 3. Let's not get cute. Get it. Get upfield. Find the first down.
And then Henry. By the way, who else is pulling? A former ULM Warhawk, Evan Henry. He was an all-conference player when he was here at ULM. Morgan to Miller again. This time ULM defense is ready for it, but look at that extra effort by Miller dragging people.
Miller time.
Anything
That's
you
crazy.
Can do, I can do better. What a powerful run by Miller, dragging all kinds of maroon jerseys.
I've been waiting to say it's Miller time for a while.
Well, he gave it reason to see that on that play. Looked like he was going to gain a 2 or 3, and before you know it, there's 4 maroon jerseys going
Jesus
backwards.
Christ.
Low center of gravity.
Low man seems to always win.
Definitely. But now this drive has life.
Yeah.
And just back dirty 2 yards in the cloud of dust.
Watch the flats. Watch the flats.
Trailing by 7.
Shot play.
Morgan looking deep over. What a just in and out of the hands. I thought Morgan climbed the ladder to go up and get it off his hands.
And so you've been grinding, and then you take a shot, spread them out, and just a little bit high. That's the second ball he's put high for Morgan.
If he just puts that lower, that's a completion. If he just brings it down, it's behind him. Yeah, the ball's behind him. Listen, he puts that down and in front of him, he's still running, and that could be a touchdown. Yeah, Jacoby, he missed on that one. He missed on that one. We got lucky on that one.
Throw was high. Wasn't pressured really.
No.
Had time to set his
clean
feet.
pocket.
Yeah.
Good pass.
Watch the flats. Watch the flats, ULM. Watch the flats.
21-14. They'll throw Terrell out in motion, but flag on the play.
And just 2 unforced errors back to back there with the errant pass and now getting behind the chains there.
Prior to the style, timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Jackson State, their first.
Well,
check that.
you'd prefer a timeout than a penalty.
Timeout.
Yeah. Coach TC saw something he didn't like. And now he's going to come back with a better play.
We'll come back to third quarter action on ESPN Plus after this.
We out? I think we out. Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Oh, this North Dakota State game is pretty good. This North Dakota State game coming down to the wire. They need one more stop, and Travis Hunter is hurt. I think Travis is hurt. I think he messed up his shin or something like that, or his calf. So I'm curious to see what this looks like. Boy, them girls are dancing like some white girls for sure. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Let me see. If I'm Colorado, if I'm North Dakota State, what am I looking for? One, you got to keep Shedeur in the pocket. You can't let him run and get this 3rd and 8. Got to stay disciplined. Is Travis back? Yeah, Travis back on. It's going to Travis. It's going to Travis. I got to put a linebacker underneath of him. Like that linebacker close to Travis's side, I got to put him underneath of him, and we live with it. Whatever we got to do, we got to live with it. That's pass interference. That's pass interference. That's pass interference. That's pass interference. Bro, you got to turn around, bro. You got to turn around. You got to turn around, white boy. And I hate that. I hate that for them. I hate that for them. Yeah, I hate that for them. That's tough. That's tough. But Colorado is living on strings, bro. Colorado is living on some fine strings, bro. I'm sorry, like that. You're not good. I mean, Colorado. Listen, if you're a Colorado fan, you're not good. Can we just say that we're not good? You're literally 2 players. You are a 2-player team. Travis and Shedeur. You are a 2-player team. It's ridiculous. You got to run the ball here. Got to run the ball here. What? You got to run the ball. This is bad coaching. Just run the ball. Who is coaching these Bamas? Yo, this is horrible. You got to run the ball to keep the clock moving. You just gave them a free timeout. There are 2 players, bro. Y'all can say whatever you want. There are 2 players. Shedeur and Travis. Missed me with all the other guys. I'm about to say you got to run the ball. Now timeout. Now you saved them. You saved them at least 30 to 40 seconds. You say now they're going to save their timeout for. They're going to save the timeout. Or they're going to use it. Let's go. Let's get the stop, UL. Come on, baby. Are y'all? I'm on 3rd and 10. Did the play already happen? If the play already happened, put eyes in the chat because, I'm on 3rd and 10. Let me see if I can speed this up. See if I'm behind. Oh, no, I'm good.
Kicking team. 5-yard team. 4th down.
So make it 4th and 16.
Here we go. Game over right here. This is the game right here.
Yeah,
this is sad. This is really sad for Colorado. If I'm a Colorado fan, this is sad.
The humidity at Monroe is wreaking havoc.
It's all good. We got a nice upgraded monitor now.
They've taken care of us.
All right, so there you got about 40 seconds to run off.
Knowles punt. It is blocked.
Let's go.
Blocked by the Warhawks.
Now this is key. If the ball goes past the line of scrimmage, the defense has to stay away from the ball.
Well, Edmonds picked it up and went running, but a blocked punt by ULM.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that when you block a punt, if it goes beyond the line of scrimmage, you have to peter. You have to stay away from it.
And talking with Coach Vincent, he thought there was going to be an opportunity. As good as Noel is, he thought there might
we got to put him away right here, guys. We got to put him away right here.
Was it 54?
We got to put him away right here. Put him away right here. Touchdown.
Brett Gillette.
Another holdover from last year.
Yeah.
Great, very heady player.
6'2", 220 junior out of Weatherford, Texas, making a big play in the season opener for the Warhawks.
Got to put him away right here, guys. Put him away.
Yeah, you remember every special teams play like that for the rest of your life. So he's got that's memory bank.
Punt and kick blocks don't happen very often.
No.
So good field position for the Warhawks from their own 45-yard line. Sullivan in motion. Give to Hardy.
Woo, what a hit. What a hit.
After a gain of 1.
Who's number 7?
That's Reed Pulliam there.
Jesus. Good hit.
Is
transfer
a heavy hitter.
Transfer out of Trinity Valley, 6'3", 230.
Woo, 6'3", 230.
Yes, he did.
Anybody hear Robert Jackson's name? Anybody hear Robert? The Robert Jackson dude? Anybody heard his name yet? Okay.
I'm just first half.
It just shows, though,
wondering.
The way this offense is set up, you have to be so gap sound. And that Jackson State, credit to them, they were gap sound there.
Gain of 1. Pulliam holding it to a 1-yard gain. H-back in. Moody looking to throw. Rolls out. Throws it to his tight end. Nixon stays on his feet. Gets across midfield. But that's actually Nate Sullivan.
Nate Sullivan there. He's been blocking. And all of a sudden, he just kind of lows you, blocks a little bit, and then rolls out into the flats. Perfect play call there because Jackson State heated it up, and they brought the blitz.
Nate Sullivan, a transfer by way of Omaha.
Come on, 3rd and 2. Don't get cute, Bryant. Run the ball. Don't get cute on 3rd and 2. Just run the damn ball, okay? Blind side. Run the dang ball. Just go downhill.
Coach Vincent has shown he'll go for it.
It's the plus side.
Just go down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a run. It's a run.
Go 2 backs and put Wells in motion. Hardy Stop for a loss. Who is it? Pulliam once again.
So that was actually
and
set up.
Smith, yeah.
Yeah, by the blitz that got in the backfield, stopped him, didn't make the tackle, but allowed Reed Pulliam to come over the top. So check it out. You have Walker there, come down,
They blew
spill
it up, yeah.
blow up the H-back, and also blow up the running back.
And that play, you're right, was made by Walker getting in there in the backfield. Looks like coach is keeping the offense once again in the game on 4th and 4. Just going to try to get him to jump.
And maybe he'll see what the defense does, and if he likes it or not, they tell him, "Hold freeze." And because of the field position, you might just take the delay game.
Yeah. And then it's the C.C. Taylor take the penalty. So he had a good opportunity to go to waste there, Dez, to maybe get a little distance.
Stupid, man.
To take advantage of the field position.
Yeah, and that was set up, though, by Jackson State bowing their necks and making a good play.
And right before they get a penalty, coach decided to take a timeout.
Oh, interesting. A little confusion there by the Warhawks.
Next week, ULM will take on UAB. They're actually in action against another SWAC school. I believe Alcorn tonight. I think UAB's got a pretty sizable lead in that one in Birmingham, but they'll be here next Saturday.
No, the clock is running early. They didn't even place the ball. Cheater. He didn't even place the ball. You rolling the clock. He didn't even place it. Cheating ass.
At UAB, he was a longtime assistant coach by their great head coach, former head coach Bill Clark.
It took him to 8-5, right? As an interim coach.
Yeah, winning record got him into a bowl game.
That's targeting. Is that not targeting?
Unit off.
Is that not targeting?
Fair catch called inside the 10-yard line by Terrell.
Is that not targeting?
So with 1:48 remaining here in the third quarter, see if Jackson State can tie this up as we go into our fourth and final stanza here in Monroe.
When you think about this game, though, it's really, like most games, it's a handful of plays. You've got one errant high ball that's tipped that gets picked off. You've got the face mask that kept the drive going for ULM.
Got it on. We went for it on fourth down on that drive.
And going for it on fourth down, and then you got for Jackson State even keeping it close was that bomb. Not only does his job is just to force it back inside. Takes the outside shoulder, keeps the side.
Oh, good tackle.
And then also makes the
good tackle. Good tackle by Carlin Rogers.
There as well for ULM. Yeah, I thought they've kind of kept Rico Powers in check so far tonight. Second and third.
Oh!
For the loss of 3. They're at their own 6-yard line. Morgan, quick throw once again. This one's out to Powers, and once again, Zigger's right where he needed to be after a short gain.
And right now,
man, that's a great game by North Dakota State.
It's 1-on-1.
That is a great game by North Dakota State.
And 1 versus 1. And right now, Vickers has the answer.
3rd and 6 after the gain of 7.
But that was a successful play. That was just to set up to make it 3rd and manageable. Run a little comeback, get it to him in space, and now you have your entire playbook open to
you. If ULM could get a stop, they could get good field position to start the fourth quarter. The JSU faithful would love to keep this drive alive.
Watch the under routes here.
Watch the flats. Watch the flat. Watch the wheel. Watch the wheel. Watch the wheel.
Man in motion, Landy from left to right. Or right to
delay a game. Delay a game. Delay a game. I'll take it.
We're going to whistle. We know that.
They were trying to set up Landy in the flat, and they had a curl route sitting.
A self-inflicted wound that you can't have in that situation. 3rd and 6 turns into 3rd and 11, and now you're basically inside your own 10-yard line.
That's the sound of somebody shooting himself in the foot there.
The ULM faithful like what they see so far tonight. See if they can hold on to this lead. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 and 3rd and 6 is a world of difference, man.
At the 6-yard line, do they send pressure?
Probably. Nope. Going to sit back and cover.
Morgan gets the easy throw.
Punt that. Punt that. Punt it. Punt it.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You need 10 plus, and you run a 3-yard comeback.
First catch of the ball game for Kobe Wells. The 6'1", 180 senior. There's Morgan getting his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Then Jones, his first score.
Mambo sauce.
When we come back, the fourth quarter in Fun Row.
Merchandise for Warhawk student athletes through an online marketplace. ULM fans will now have the chance to support the Warhawks in style and with personalized merchandise. All ULM student athletes will have the opportunity to create their own webpage that showcases their personal gear that's available for purchase. Additionally, Influxer will provide the ULM student athletes with education and training on marketing, entrepreneurship,
Oh, man. Listen. Here we go. Fourth, put your fours up. Fourth quarter. Let me get my graphic ready. I'm ready for some sad Jackson State fans. One more touchdown, it's over, baby. One more touchdown, it's over. Here goes the car offense, and they going to. Listen, North Dakota State gave them everything they didn't want, boy, and they exposed everything that they are. They not a good team. Colorado is just not a good team, man. At the end of the day, they just not. It's just very simple. They're not a good team.
Fourth and final quarter here on ESPN Plus between Jackson State and ULM. Late night here in Monroe. This thing delayed by about 2 hours as we talked about this in the opener. There hadn't been rain around here in quite some time, and boy, did the heavens open up about 2 o'clock today.
Just in time, right? I had a neighbor say, it feels like rain. I wanted to tell him, shut your mouth. Don't you jinx us.
And
sure enough.
What do you know? You can't. It's like a no-hitter.
Here we go. Here we go. Fourth quarter. Need a touchdown right here, ULM.
ULM with a great opportunity to get good field position with Wells back there to receive.
Big drive here for the Jackson State defense.
Yeah, you go down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. The tempo of the game, the offense has to change drastically.
It's about a wrap, and their offense isn't really set up for that. And ULM offense is set
again,
up.
Noel with a great punt, pinning.
That is a great God, dog. That's a great punt.
Again, you could see why he is one of the best punters in the country.
Textbook. Even with the end zone right there.
No
Shadow
fear.
his end zone.
No fear. Look at that stat. 27 minutes time of possession.
Come on, ULM. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going.
A little more even here in the second half.
Yeah, it's coming close because it was double.
It was double, yeah. So it's getting a little closer.
And now you're going to see General Booty come out here and run his 4-minute up.
And we've only seen – and look, when you're ahead right now and you've run the football fairly well, you haven't had to take too many shots played. Look to take one all game. We'll see if we get one on this drive.
Now will be the time. Put it away.
Pass.
Sullivan in motion. Booty throws it to Wells. Got a good block by Sullivan, and he's close to midfield.
You can tell by how they line up if it's a pass or a run. If you see him even with Booty, if the running back is even with Booty, it's a pass. If the running back is about a foot back or to the side of him, it's a run. If he's directly behind him, that might be a little iffy sometimes, but it usually 9 times out of 10 is a run too. You can just tell by how the running back sets up if it's a run or not. And I just picked that up off the quick cues that I'm seeing right now. So.
I should say he got the first down, 1st and 10. Thought he was a yard short, but the war.
Coach Green, coming to you.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Man, your boy don't want. He ain't taking too many chances this far. He playing a lot of real conservative with the quarterback.
Jacoby
at Jackson State.
I think it's a bit of two things. I think he's worried about the O-line to see if they can hold up. You know what I'm saying, to give him the time to throw the ball. And at the same time, you know, you really. That's all I really got. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's all. I think he's just a little nervous to keep that O-line back the way that that looked like a pick. My screen cut out. Did he hit it or did he pick it off or? Oh, he caught. Oh wow, he caught that. Did he catch it? Yeah, he caught that. Okay, cool. That looked like it was about to be a pick. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he got it. But yeah, I really think it was just him protecting the O-line. I mean, protecting Jacobian from the O-line, seeing if they can hold up against the pass rush and things like that. But I do think on this next drive, if ULM gets a field goal right here, you got to open it up. You got to open it up. You just got to. And he can't protect him anymore. He's going to have to throw the ball.
Yeah, because they in the game, you know, I thought they'd take a little bit more chances since they right there.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't like it's like getting out of hand.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's not. And you've been competitive all day, right? You've been stopping them because I think you're asking a lot from your defense, right? You're asking a lot on your defense to continue to play as well as they played all game, and you're not taking chances on the offensive end to kind of get them out of the hole. Because they've been playing catch-up for the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. So, you know, at some point in time, you got to take shots and push the ball down the field. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Alcorn may make some people reconsider, huh? They picks with Alcorn with the quarterback situation.
Listen, Coach Green, you've watched pretty much every show or every other show. What
you did say that. I know you said
okay. So you already, like, do I believe that? Do I believe Mako's good enough to be decent in the SWAC? Absolutely, because of his mobility.
Nope.
But if if you ask him to throw the ball over 15 times, he's going to throw a pick. He's going to throw a few picks. So, but his mobility is going to make him an asset to Alcorn because of his mobility. I mean, like, we can't act like mobile quarterbacks aren't effective.
No, I disagree because the quarterback Southern had. I can't even think
Bashawn McCray.
Right, he was, huh?
Bashawn McCray.
No, not McCray. Not McCray. The one before.
Ladarius Skelton?
Yeah, Skelton.
Oh, okay.
He was much better for what type of offense they was playing. They not playing that.
Yeah, they trying to spread it out and throw it around the yard, and then run off of it too. I mean, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and watch the full game if I'm being honest, because I want to see the play calling. Because was it the high tempo offense that they were talking about? Because that's what he said he was going to run, some high tempo, offense, no huddle. Was that the case? Because I didn't watch. I'm watching this Jack State game, so I didn't really watch. it.
Because that's the only reason when everybody's sitting there picking Alcorn. My issue was of making a starting quarterback. I didn't believe in making because the type of offense they were going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they would have ran what Sutton was running with Skelton, you might have something because you knew they was going to run, and he might hit you with a bomb here and there.
Yeah,
but I don't see Macon doing them type of throws. A bomb here and there, or check down to the tight end because Skelton had Ethan Howard.
That's fair.
And I don't know, dog. It's a big.
I mean, if you're telling me that you think they're, listen, Do I still think they're good enough to beat y'all? Absolutely.
I don't know.
I think if you make a change at the quarterback position, they're still capable of beating y'all. Because from what I did see, their defense is pretty good. That's from what I saw, their defense is pretty legit. So, you know, you go back to the drawing board, you figure out the offense if that's the guy you want to roll with. But listen, Alcorn fans, I've been telling you Draco Mako was trash, and y'all didn't want to believe me. I said I watched them play against Southern Miss. The Bama couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Like, he was missing Bama's just wide open. I said, yo, you're not a quarterback. He is a running back / receiver. I'm sorry. Like, and people think they can just put athletes back there and be like, oh, just run around and do something and throw. No, he's not a quarterback, man. He's not. So it's just all bad. It's just all bad. So we'll see what G has to say about the performance, because his big bad Braves, but he said he had expectations to go down and be competitive. Yeah, okay, not with that quarterback.
Hey, look here. Ain't big bad Braves, it's just Braves right now. Ain't nothing big and bad about
They got some big bruises. That's what they got. They got an ass whooping. They got some big bruises. Shoot, like, come on, man, stop it.
Man, I don't know now. Hey,
what you think about this? What do you think about, before I let you go? What do you think about Jack State? How you feeling?
I like what they're doing. Like I said, I just feel like TC is being conservative.
Okay.
For the game to be that close, I think they got an opportunity. If they lose, it'll be because if they lose this game and the game's like 14-21, it'll be because they being conservative.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, I got one more thing, man, before I go. What you think about Delaware State quarterback?
I think he's a better version of Draco Mako. I think he's special. He's special running the ball. I like their running back, and I like the quarterback. I still think he needs work on his passing, and I haven't seen enough of him passing the ball to be like yes or no. But he's nimble. He's in the open space. Oh yeah, that's a hard Bama to tackle. So I'm curious to see what it looks like when they put it all together. I don't think
I'm gonna say this.
What's up?
I'm gonna say this. They might sock somebody.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Oh yeah, that's a great play call. Great play call. Great play call. Great play call. With the QB draw. That's a great play call. But yeah, I mean, I gotta see more of him. I saw enough of Mako to be like, nah, he ain't it. But I gotta see more. I do like his passing. I do like his mobility, his scramble acumen. Their receivers aren't really special to me, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, it's they just all right. So we'll see. Oh, he didn't make it. Okay, cool. They about to kick this field goal. This game over right here. But hey, appreciate the call though, Coach Green. This game over right here if you make it.
State to try to
give game clock. It's double zeros there. You're gonna have to burn a timeout.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. You talking about some?
Is there a penalty or is there?
You talking about some undisciplined ass team?
You can hear the coaching staff is not happy with that.
If Coach Vincent was a cartoon character, he would be red right now with steam coming out of the top of his head.
All will be forgiven if he makes the field goal. If not, might be a long conversation on the sideline.
Absolutely, because that's just they drill this. There's a special teams period in practice, and it's just taking your offense, running them off the field, and running your special team unit on the field for that situation alone.
Again, Alex Larson field goal got a little more difficult with that penalty to give the Warhawks a 2-score lead with 10:25 left in the third quarter from 39 yards. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick. It decided to hook back in. Coach Vincent and really Larson can take a shot.
They about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. Hey! loving it. I'm loving it. Let me see. I'm so glad that they about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. I'm so glad that they about to lose. Singing glory, hallelujah. Woo! They about to lose. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. I'm sorry, let me add that field goal. I didn't add the field goal. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Pack in the root of the read the sin. Look like Mike about to be owing some wings. Look like Mike about to be owing some wings. Look like Mike about to be owing some wings, dog. Oh, man. First week. They couldn't even get to 17 on the Mississippi JUCO. You can't even get to 17 on the Mississippi JUCO. What we doing? What we doing, dog? What we doing? What we doing, dog? What we doing?
If you look at the history, takes over as interim coach, makes them bowl eligible, goes 8-5, and then gets, some would say, passed over for a job, but it ends up here, and now he has the opportunity to avenge that.
And then after that, on the road at Texas, a lot of people feel that the Texas Longhorns almost a shoe-in year number 1 of the SEC to go to the college football playoffs. It'll be Terrell from inside his own end zone 10, all the way up to the 20-yard line. Look at Carl Glass, your boy.
Your boy Carl Glass.
You share an alma mater.
Yeah, absolutely. Washita line there, stand out. Just a ball player. Yep. Man, this guy's a starting linebacker out there on special teams running down making the play. Not normal.
Got out to the 21-yard line. And
you know I'm rolling and I'm swagging. I'm surfing. I'm swagging. I'm clean like this. You know about you. Purple by the zone. Yeah.
It's time to start airing it out there.
No, they're going to have to open up the offense.
Got to open it up.
3 possessions minimum. They've got to score twice, and ULM, you got to stop ULM.
And with that, they give it to Miller, and he picks up 4 on the carry.
So you got
right behind Evan Henry.
Think about just the way ULM's offense is designed. It's designed to take time off the clock. So they're going to have 2 possessions and score.
This is bad. This is bad coaching by TC right now. You can say whatever you want. This is bad coaching by TC. This final drive is not. You got to score twice. I'm not saying that you got to move at an unreal tempo, but I mean, Jesus Christ, you're eating up your own clock.
With Rico Powers.
He better not run this ball again. That's all I know.
Morgan in the gun, looking to throw this time. Under all kinds of pressure, gets it away. Number of ULM guys in there.
That's intentional grounding.
That was actually set up by the safety.
That's got to be intentional grounding.
Wydette came as well.
Wydette as well, yeah. So we had a corner and a safety in there. I don't want to say it was a 0 blitz, but they sent the house.
Definitely.
And we'll see if he got it past the line of scrimmage. That's what Coach Vincent was looking for.
Look at Wydette there on the edge.
It was
intentional grounding.
It's intentional grounding. Loss of down. Loss of down. 3rd down. Come on now. Yes, sir. And that's how you do it, Mike? Yes, sir. That's how you do it, right, Mike? That's how you do it? That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Mike. Yes, sir.
For sure. You're taking a bad situation and making it worse. That was set up there. by Coach Hill.
Woo! That's how you do it, Mike.
Hadn't really gotten to him.
That's how you do it, Mike. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, right?
Made him throw it a half second quicker than he wanted to. Gives it to Miller, his back out of the backfield on kind of that arrow route.
Who can I get a punt, City? Punt that.
Guys, an open
Punt that.
like that on a skill player by a linebacker.
Punt that. 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 Punt that.
Yeah, you run it. They run those drills all the time, and that was basically a textbook tackle.
Everybody knows, almost doesn't count.
Got a little bit of it back, but it's
almost doesn't count.
Noel trying to flip the field again.
Dang, man, that Mississippi JUCO whooping y'all ass.
Again, when it doesn't get blocked.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Up to the 45. Back to the 43-yard line, but a good return by Devin Wells. The two-time all-conference return guy.
Kind of helped
what everybody knows.
The umpire was going to throw a block back there.
Almost doesn't count. Almost doesn't count.
And it's like you can shield. You know, they really do protect. They do protect the runners now from the crackback.
Just saying.
About
Just
Long
saying.
Island football.
It's not looking too pretty.
But I do know.
It's not looking too pretty.
I do know that Devon is a Florida guy, so him in Long Island should have been a culture shock.
Kissimmee or Kissimmee.
Yeah, Kissimmee,
Right
there
outside of Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my daughter does travel cheer, so I'm used to this whole Disney World Orlando thing. All right, you got to forgive me. 1st and 10 ULM from their own 42-yard line. The give is to Jones, and he is going to be hit right around the line of scrimmage by a young man whose name we've called quite a bit, Reed Pulliam. He is possibly the defensive MVP for Jackson State.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Reed.
That boy killing. I'm just saying. What happened to that Mississippi JUCO? What happened to that Mississippi JUCO? Oh, that's holding. That's got to be holding. That's got to be holding.
Hop, skip, and a jump for more yards.
That's got to be holding. The Bama tackled him. I'm about to say, goddamn, the Bama tackled him. Like, it's got to be holding.
They don't like pass blocking. They'd run it every play offensive line if they could.
Holding. Offense.
On one you're going forward, and the other one you're going backward.
There you go.
Remains second down.
We'll see what happened here. There's Jones with his
Jump
little
cut.
hop. Oh, he jumped over his man.
He jumped into a jump. I don't think did you see how much space he covered with that jump cut?
He jumped over Campbell.
He jump cut like 5 yards. That was an 8-yard broad jump he did.
I haven't played NCAA yet. What's that button?
I don't think they have that button.
Is that the triangle button?
It might not. It's L1.
That's the cut. That's the cut.
Yeah,
What's the
that was
jump?
a jump cut. That's circle.
Circle's the spin move.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Triangle's different. I'm old.
I haven't played the new one yet. I'm mad at myself. 2nd and 20. Booty. Shot. Knocked away. Had a man open.
Good D by Isaias.
Look at it. Our guy, Isaias Guthrie. He just showed why he's one of the best safeties in the SWAC and at the FC.
That's what now he can do that. He can do that. He can't tackle. He can't tackle.
This is your vertical jump. We're just out here doing a whole pro day. Check him out.
That's nice. Yeah, he's open.
That's an easy first.
Yeah, that's nice. I gotta give him that one. That's nice.
Booty tried to feather it in there. And just couldn't get enough up on it. But he didn't count on.
Nope.
Guthrie.
Watch the screen right here. Watch the running back screen.
That'll look good at the combine next year. 3rd and 20. We'll see if they just try to get some positive yards here. Conservative call. We'll see. Booty's going to keep it himself, looking for a block. Doesn't get it. And he is going to be well short of the first down. Brought down by Brown for Jackson State.
Yeah, the keeper would have
John Brown, yeah.
John Brown, huh?
Homegrown guy. Jackson, Mississippi.
Man, look how that narrative changes. No matter what you guys say, you guys wouldn't have put up any points. You're supposed to beat the Mississippi JUCO, but that's what I thought. I thought so. Nobody in the SWAC would have put up points against the Mississippi JUCO. Is that what you telling me? Is that what you telling me? Are you telling me that there's nobody in the SWAC that would have put up points against the Mississippi JUCO? That's what you oh wow, that's what you telling me. Okay. Wow, okay. That's different. That is different. It's crazy how them narratives changed. Because first it went to we were supposed to win. Now it's oh, you know, y'all wouldn't have scored. Y'all wouldn't have scored. You know, okay. All right. Got it. Understood. Just wanted to be clear about that. Just wanted to be clear. Do-do-do. Let's see what TC comes back with this drive. Let's see if he does 2 straight run plays. I want to see what they look like against Lane. Here come them narratives. Here come them narratives. I said 31-17. I want to be very listen to what I said. The score that I've had was 31-17. They are literally 1 touchdown away from getting my score. So, Miracle Sports, how about you get a miracle clue of what I'm talking about? You had 14. You didn't even, I gave you 17. You couldn't even do that. So let's be very clear. Your boy Mike said 17-14. All right, get a miracle clue, please and thank you. Get it. That's what I said. I said 31-17. That's all I'm saying.
Back here in the fourth quarter, 6:24 left in this ball game with ULM up 10, 24-14, and now it's time to get going if you're Jackson State. And again, biggest stat, right, Des, 199-50, 33-48 to 19-48.
33 minutes? Jesus Christ.
And I feel like I've known Mackenzie Ryan so good, I've just called him Mackenzie all day. But Mackenzie Ryan has done a really good job in his first game.
God damn. Here we go.
That will live with us forever, wouldn't it? Oh, Fabian McCray. Can't blame that on him. When
that was a bad pass by Jacobian.
On that one, and lucky it's not intercepted.
That was a bad pass by Jacobian. Once again, bad placement by the quarterback. He wasn't getting hit on that one, but I won't say nothing if you won't.
Fun, Troy.
I won't say anything if you won't.
You got to put that ball lower.
Billy Pullen almost got it on the ricochet. It's got to be
I won't say anything if you won't.
6:19 left. Oregon gives it off to Terrell, trying to go to the far side, and nothing happens.
Is he really running the ball?
Pickup of 1 on the play.
Wow, he's still running the ball. Wow. This is some high level. This look like Dooley. This look like some high level Dooley right now. Wow. That's amazing. I thought TC Taylor was this all-world play caller. Wow, it's looking really rough right here.
Transfer from UAB.
Yikes. It's looking real rough.
Spotter fell asleep. It's late. That's all right. We forgive you.
Yikes.
Luckily, the next game, knock on wood, starts at, 6? Well, all right, we need coffee next game. 3rd and 9. Jackson State's got to get it. Morgan's under pressure, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off himself. He's going to get enough for a first down. I thought he was going to be stopped short. He got enough, and it keeps the drive alive.
Got to have it, and he got it. Coverage ran off. You thought we would see a little bit more of that today. And Cedric Langston there on the tackle for the Warhawks.
Langston out of Lynette, Alabama. 6'3", 220. That was another name that was spotlighted by Coach Vincent the other day. Fake pitch. Morgan's going to keep.
This what we doing?
Pick up 3 on the carry.
You're down 2 scores, and this is what we doing?
But they run
You're down 2 scores, and this is what you're doing. It's not. You're not down a touchdown. You're down 2 scores.
Coach Ernest Hill and the defense, they're happy. You can have that all day.
Okay. Hey.
Second
I'm teaching
and a
y'all.
high snap. Ball's on the ground, right into the hands of Miller, and he's going to pick up positive yardage and get close to a first down. Talking about near disaster, maybe a game-ending turnover and the positive yardage.
Just like you draw it up there on the chalkboard.
That is what we used to call the fumble-rooski.
But how
right
about
there, but unintended.
High snap, but how about him dribbling the ball? Watch this stiff arm here.
Yow!
Just short of a
Blessed them, baptized them. Yeah.
That is something Randall will remember.
In the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Put that boy in. Is he still running the?
My Miller's going to be stopped short, Dez. It's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Yeah, they tried to go tempo there. It didn't work.
This is essentially the game. If Jackson State doesn't get this, ULM can get to their 4-minute offense with 2 up.
This nigga still running the ball. Are you serious? You have conceded the game if this is what you're doing.
The clock's just gonna run out.
What is we? He does.
4th and 1, essentially your ball game here with 3:44 left. Jackson State down 10. Need to get it, but you just run the football to make sure you get the first down. The give to Miller. He's going to be, well, he got past the first guy, but he won't get past the second guy. Stopped well short of a first down.
About 3 or 4 Warhawks.
You have a 6'5", 220 quarterback. I'm going to say it again. You have a 6'5", 220 quarterback. And you want to go east and west. East and west with a 6'5", 2. Yo, who said this nigga can call plays? You got to be kidding. You have a 6'5", 220 quarterback, and you went east and west. Let's break this down. Oh my God, you talking about some film breakdown this week? Oh my God. Are you shitting me? Even if you didn't want to give the ball to Ahmad Miller, why are you having him go east and west? Why are you not having him going downhill? Why are you not having him go downhill? He has been killing everything walking downhill, and you got this Bama going east and west. You got to be kidding me. If this is what Jackson State folks got to... Yo, listen, man, listen. Whoo! This was tragic. This was a travesty. If I'm a Jackson State fan, the play calling is ass. He didn't even go back to anything that worked on that first drive in the second half. He didn't do nothing like it. Literally nothing like it. No fake toss sweep, no RPO pass, nothing. Literally, I'm sorry, I'm done. Because y'all know, Jackson State fans know. They know. But they got a better roster. I don't think you got a better coach. I don't think you got a better coach. You might have better players. TC, you got a coach handicap. That's your handicap. TC Taylor's your handicap. Everybody think they can be Willie. Everybody think they can be Willie. Everybody think they can be Willie until you got to be Willie. Everybody think they can be Willie Simmons until you got to be Willie Simmons. That shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. Boy. Oh, man. 85-82 coming to you. Bobby, coming to you.
Bro, I just want to talk football.
Talk to me.
I just want to talk football. So we jumping into a 2-minute offense, right?
Yeah.
That means what leaves off the sideline is what we got until somebody get ready to throw up. Am I right or wrong?
That sounds right to me.
Because when I played on the opposite side of the ball, it was like whatever side I'm on is the side I'm going to be on unless I'm throwing up.
Oh, they scored. That's 31. Hold on, Bobby.
No,
That's 31.
No.
That's 31.
No.
That's 31. I do this. I do this. I do this. Bobby, tell him to put some respect on my name. I do this.
You called it.
I called it. 31. I do this. I'm sorry, Bobby. Go ahead. Break it down. Break it down.
So they come out for their first play of the drive. They actually get a positive play, and then they do a substitution, which means the referee has to give the defense an opportunity to match. And I'm just watching the clock just tick away, tick, tick. I'm like, they don't have a 2-minute offense. They don't have a 4-minute offense. They don't have a 2-minute offense because they should have been a 2-minute offense the entire fourth quarter.
Facts. Especially when you went down by 2 scores, it was 2-minute offense from that point forward.
Right. Whatever you leave off the sideline is what's there until people start dropping. But that's their coach. That's coaching. That's coaching.
Dog, they blocked the field goal, bro. They blocked the field goal, bro. Are you kidding me?
They cheated on you 1 point.
This is why I don't bet. This is why I don't bet. This is why I don't bet. Jesus Christ.
They cheated you on your 1 point, bro. But Buddy got mossed, though.
This is why I don't bet. That's the exact reason why I don't bet.
Yeah.
I would have listen. Listen. You got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me.
But the way they playing offense, where JSU playing offense, ULM might get the ball back, bro.
It's too late, though, man. I wanted the 31.
I know you want to get
Damn,
31,
man.
but the way these boys are playing, you never know.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you're TC Taylor, do you just run the ball and go home? Let me tell you this. If it was me,
the game is over.
No.
And I wouldn't risk injury.
If it's me, no. Because if I do that, then my fans are going to know I gave up, even though they felt they should have won this game. You get what I'm saying? Now, me, I feel like you got to, if you want to save face, okay, let me break it. Let me break it. Give me some time to work this out, Bobby, because it's a lot of variables. It's a lot of variables in this, right? The variable is this: is that if you spread it out and throw it every down, people are going to say, why didn't you do that earlier in the fourth quarter? You see what I'm saying? Like, so you can be like, you did have it, you just chose not to do it. If you run and just get up out of here, people are going to be like, all right, whatever, we lost. All right, let's just go home. Let's lick our wounds. This game don't matter, blah, blah, blah. It was, you know how they do. It wasn't a conference game, right? You already knew that's coming. So it's like a double-edged sword. But if it's me, you got, like, if I'm TC Taylor, like man, like, go out there. Let's throw this ball. Let's go see what we got. Let's see who going to make a play. Go make a play. But this, I'm going to tell you right now.
Added that boy, throw another pick.
They'd be sick. They'd be sick. But, I mean, but at the same time, you got to figure out, you're seeing what Jacoby and Morgan is, though, if we're being honest.
Yeah. He's not an accurate thrower of the ball.
He's not the most accurate, right? So it's I think it's a bit of both. But what's the sad? And listen, if I'm a Jack State fan, what he did at 7 minutes in the game, down 2 scores, was a travesty. He ran it like he was down 1 score when you're down 2, and you got to speed the tempo up. So I listen. If I'm a Jack State fan, we gonna have to talk about that. You gonna have to address that. You gonna have to. Going to have to.
So they're running a 2-minute offense now?
That's what I'm saying. But you can see they're not, because they're not even going up tempo.
No, the last 3 were kind of up tempo. They had to wait for the change to get set.
Yep.
But hey, so you toss it around when the game is over. Okay. That's bad coaching, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm looking for Q to call in. Where Q at? Yeah, all that woofing they was doing. Where Q at? Where Q at? You know, Quentin, where you at, Quentin? Hey, Bobby, last thing before I let you go.
All right, bro. I'm good.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate the call as
All right,
always.
Bro. Yep.
Peace. Shake them if you got them. I'm so glad that they got their ass whooped. I'm so glad that they got their ass whooped. I'm so glad that they got their ass whooped. Sing it, glory, hallelujah. Woo! They got their ass whooped. Why did it? Listen, one day, y'all gonna get on this channel and y'all gonna say, you know what, Scotty? You was right. You was right. Listen, if they didn't miss the extra point, I said 31-17. I gave you an extra 3 points, Paho. I gave you it. I just want to hear the excuses now. How can you not beat a Mississippi JUCO? How can you not beat a Mississippi JUCO? You was better than them. That's what you was telling everybody. We better. We better on the roster. We got a better roster. We got a better this. We got a better that. You got to get better at lying to yourself. Hey, Carla, you live. Hey, Carla, you live.
Hey, I was, yeah, man.
Oh. He is from Mississippi. He had that 601. He don't know what to say. He from Mississippi. He don't know what to say. He in shock right now because it's a Mississippi. How you lose to a Mississippi JUCO? 0-1. I called it 0-1. Jump down. 0-1. 0-1. That's all I'm saying. 0-1. That's all I'm gonna say. I just want to know where people at. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Mississippi people. That's what I'm looking for. I'm texting Quentin right now. What happened, Q? What happened? I thought they was a Mississippi JUCO. Man, Bama just be out here just doing the most. Just out here lying.
That's the first thing.
Just out here lying.
McCray is a baller. If McCray catches that ball, the game is changed.
They will get a chance to come back to the 318 in a couple of weeks.
You know what I'm doing tonight? Chopping up some video. You know what I'm doing tonight? Listen, Mr. Emotional. You better unlist every all them videos. Listen, oh yeah, I got time to talk today. Let me fix my headphones so y'all can hear me. All them videos that y'all been posting on the mass meeting, you better take them down. Because tonight, I'm chopping them up. You know what I'm bringing tomorrow. I'm chopping. It's Chop City. Cut City. Woo! Woo! Welcome to college, boy. Welcome to college, boy. Welcome to college, freshman. That boy hit that man like a heat-seeking missile. Bow! Boo-goo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ball came out. I'm chopping it all up. Make sure you are tuned in tomorrow because I'm chopping it all up. Every bit of it. Every last word. Calling you live.
What are we, Scott?
Oh, humble. Is this humble, Mike? This sounds like humble, Mike. Eating a humble pie right now. Woo! Go ahead, Mike.
I just wanna go on the record and say, I never called this team a Mississippi Duco. I sat on the show yesterday and I listed all the transfers from other LBS schools that they got on offense. Did I not do that?
You did.
So people in the chat said I never called them a JUCO. Never did. And if you watching the game, you can tell this ain't no JUCO. Did you see how that offensive line was blowing us off the ball?
Yeah. Early they did. Yeah, I mean, y'all held y'all on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, listen, I gotta give you.
Right about,
I gotta give your defensive coordinator. What's up?
7 minutes left. TC hurt my soul.
Come on, pray for TC. You think that
he hurt my feelings?
Sir.
7 minutes left. Because I'm like, okay, we down 10. 7 minutes left. We get us a quick score. Okay, it's a game. We come out and do nothing. Running the ball. East and west.
Oh, is that a sack? Where you going, Jacobian? Where you going?
I'm just disappointed in the conservativeness of the play caller. But the guys came out and played a good game, man.
Let me say this. You know, I don't give you guys much credit for nothing. But the defensive coordinator, hats off. I like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
What he's doing.
I like him.
Mixing it up with different blitzes.
I like him. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like him.
Why Morgan always throwing? Why he always throwing below the sticks, bro? On third down. Every third down, he's throwing 5 yards, 6 yards when we need 10. That shit pissing me off, Scotty.
Hey, Humble Mike, calm down, man. Calm down, Humble. Come on, Mr. Humble. Come on. Tomorrow, hey, listen, man. Next week you got Lane. Then you can get back up and and hoot and holler and do all the things.
I don't understand these other swag schools celebrating our loss.
No.
On the scale,
you played a Mississippi JUCO. You played a Mississippi JUCO. I'm not letting you slide with that.
Scotty, we look pretty good, Scotty. We looking pretty good.
Against a Mississippi JUCO.
Trouble for the sweat.
For you looking pretty good against Mississippi JUCOs. That's what you're looking good against.
Got it. We looking good. It's gonna be trouble for the sweat. Okay, we look good against ULM.
Where did you look good at though,
Imagine
Mike?
us against Southern, Grambling, Alcorn.
Mike, where did you look good at though? I'm asking.
Scott, you got to put us in that ranking. We got to go up in that ranking.
Oh
Scott.
no.
We got to go up in that
Negative.
ranking, Scott. We got to.
Negative. Not with that play calling, you're not. not with this play calling, you're not. That
but
shit
Scotty,
was ass.
We don't know if TC held back or not. We don't know yet. He might have been holding back.
He it's not even about what he's holding. It's not even about holding back. It's not even.
I give him this, Scotty. Now, Scotty. No. Now, we come out like this against Lane. Now, I'm gonna say, Scotty, you were absolutely right.
Listen, I'm not gonna overreact because just like how you overreacted last year about your first game against South Carolina State. You remember that. So I'm not gonna overreact in this game. I do think there was some dumb stuff that TC did in this game that I felt like was super conservative. And I mean, if your team, this is my issue, right? It's not like this game was like 28-7 or 3-24 or 3-21. Like you guys are always in the game, but he was calling it like you weren't in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like he was calling it like, hey, let's just get up out of here. And I don't understand that. That's the part I don't agree with. Like, I'd rather go down.
I agree with you, Scott. It was too conservative at times.
It was way too conservative. I'd rather go down swinging and trying than just giving them the game. I mean, that's really what you did. You literally just gave them the game away because, think about it, your defense kept making stop after stop after stop, and then you guys just kept giving them the ball back. I don't get it. So, listen, at the end of the day, man, how many points you said y'all was going to score?
I was only 3 short, Scott. I'll make it up with Lane.
Okay. Yeah, you better do that. You better
make
do
it
that.
up with Lane. It's easy work.
Okay. We'll see. See if I tell you now. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. Appreciate the call, though, Mike.
All right.
All right, man. Don't drink your sorrows away. Real quick, guys. Shake them if you got them. Shake them if you got them. If you know it, sing along. I'm so glad that they got their ass whooped. I'm so glad that they got their ass whooped. I'm so glad that they got their ass whooped. Singing glory, hallelujah. Woo! They got their ass whooped. Hey, boy, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Right along. Now, listen, I told y'all before it all started that I had asked God for two things: a Colorado loss and the Jackson State loss. And God was so good. He said, son, I can't give you the Colorado loss because it would look too much like you asked for it. But I'll make it so close that people are like, damn, that's a loss. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then on top of that, I was literally 1 point away from guessing the correct score for the game. For how many points ULM was going to put on Jackson State. That's how in sync I am this season. Me and God, we locked in, baby. We locked in. Now, Booker Wilson, I remember you calling in talking about Scotty, yeah, they're not blowing us out. We're in there. What that finals, what that say? That says a lot to a little. A lot to a little. A lot to a little. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm confused. About what a blowout means. But I think when somebody talk about a blowout, they talking about 2 touchdowns. That's just my little two. Oh, guess who called it? What's up, boy? What's up, man?
Script, you got me?
Loudy, check, mic check, Loudy.
Yeah, I'm coming through the door swinging. There wasn't no blowout. Nah, man, look, like, real talk, I don't know what that last drive was. If we gonna get out of there, get out of there. If you ain't trying to move the ball and score, I don't know what that was. But bright spots, if we make better in-game adjustments and do whatever we did in the second half, in the first half against the run, the game is different. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't what it was. It wasn't what it could have been. It also wasn't 31-17, but it was close. But at the end of the day, you know what it wasn't either, Scotty? It wasn't the conference game, so it don't matter.
I know.
I put that whole thing up just for that point. Nah, man, but it's definitely some points of disappointment. I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely some points of disappointment. But just as a team, what I would have liked to have seen was us consistently capitalize on opportunities that were there. We did it a couple of times, but just over the course of the game, it looks almost like those were, kind of almost say luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see where we can purposely capitalize on opportunities. But man, to me, I take a lot out of it that we can take forward. But I mean, it's gonna have to be a little bit of realism too. But I still think we're good enough to be 9-2, 8-4. I mean, not 8-4, but 9-2, 8-3. But I don't know. 7-4 is also within the realm. If we can't capitalize on opportunities.
So it's 6-5 too. I mean, you can throw that in there too.
No, we ain't.
You can throw that. No, you can. I mean, realistically, you can throw that in there too. I mean,
no. Because here's what's gonna happen, Scott.
What's gonna happen? Talk to me.
So we just gotta look at. We got Southern, Grambling this year, but I mean, it's Grambling. So Grambling ain't who they been in the past. So what else with that? But it's Southern, it's FAMU and Jackson, it's Homecoming. It's Alabama State. And as always, it's all corn. right? Two of those are back-to-back. You're not going to lose either one of those back-to-back. Might get clipped by one of those hurdles, but if we get Southern, which I believe we will, FAMU is going to obviously be the standard. We get FAMU in Jackson. After that, we got to, do well at homecoming just because it's homecoming. Those are the confidence builders. The game I'm really looking forward to, honestly, after FAMU is Alabama State. 'Cause that's where I think, as a coaching staff, they've shown that they can be savvy. And then I think that just as a mindset of physicality, where a lot of things that you have to have, that you should have as a team late into the season, are going to be tested. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Let me say.
Other than that, man,
I'm gonna say this real quick.
here.
I think you're overlooking a very important game, and I really think, if I'm being honest, the game that I'm really gonna hold you account, because I really don't. If I'm being honest, I don't think Southern's gonna be much of a challenge. I think it's gonna be competitive, but not like I think it'll look something like this, right? Like it was a close game, and then y'all pulled away at the end. I think the Southern and Jackson State game is gonna look like this, but that Grambling game, I really think that you guys should. I know it's not a conference game. I definitely understand that, but I really don't think that's a game you need to overlook. Because I really think that game is where it could pivot. It could be really pivotal for your season of what do we really look like. And my last thing is I ain't hear no McDaniels nothing. I don't know if he played. I don't know if he's starting. But that Bama Robert Pulliam, he's serious. He nasty. But I ain't hear no McDaniels. Yeah. I ain't hear nothing. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I ain't got nothing for that.
Okay. Okay.
Because what I can say is what I saw differently this year that I didn't see last year was I didn't see anybody shying away from contact.
Okay.
I saw people with their heart in the game from whistle to whistle. I saw some discipline out there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm looking for. First game, FBS opponent. Especially when things start going not according to plan. That's what I was looking for. Other than that, yeah, it kind of was what it was on some things.
Yeah.
I was looking at, we did all this to keep Rico. I just see us stretch him out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you didn't, the players you expected to step up. Like you didn't even like to me. This is the part where I keep telling people. Like, it's not easy being Willie Simmons. And what I'm saying that is Willie has a very unique way to get his guys the ball. And at no point in time did he.
He's 6'5" in the gun. Give me 2 steps and throw it up.
Yeah, something. Just something. I mean, I don't get it, man. But let me get these other callers, man. But appreciate you calling back in. I respect that.
Yeah, I was going to get my smoke because I'm going to bring it when we do our thing.
Hey, I'm going to be right here for it, too, man. Appreciate the call, Bill. 8258, then coming to you, JB. 8258, coming to you. What's up? You live.
Hey, how you doing, Scott? It's Marquise.
What's up? Marquise, I swear, you don't call in no other time but during football. Go ahead. What's up, man?
Man, look. Man, I thought they gonna pull their game out though, but shoot, well, when they did pull it, that was a blowout though. That 30-14,
yeah,
that was a blowout. They won about 16. Yep, 16.
Yep, 2 touchdowns. That's a blowout to me.
Yep, that was a blowout, and then it was tied up 7-7. Then UAM had a 7-point lead, 14-7. Then Jack State tied the game up 14-14. Then UAM got a 7-point lead, 21-14. Then they had a field goal, 24-14. They're by 10. Then they went away for it.
All right, Marquise, appreciate it. Thank you for the call, man. Appreciate it. Boy, you taking too long to get to the point. JB coming to you and Pastor Vic coming to you. What's up, JB?
Hey, Scotty, how you doing, sir?
What's up, man? Talk to me.
Okay, bro, I want to mention the 2 games that you had said earlier that you had prayed about. First of all, the game in Boulder, then the game in Monroe. Okay, First of all, the game in Boulder, I'm seeing a lot of HBCU fans bragging, talking about, well, Travis Hunter this and sure that. Guys, Colorado beat an FCS team with a first-time head coach by 5 points, and you were 5 yards away from losing that game.
Yeah.
Folks, don't say anything about that game. Don't say a damn thing. That's number one with that. Now, let me get to this game right here. And this is the thing that kind of bothers me about this, because after all that chirping we was hearing, and Scotty, I thought JSU was going to beat UL Monroe as well. After all the chirping, the first thing you keep hearing is, okay, it was not a big deal. It was not a conference game. It's going to be everyone's in the sweat. Guys, look, we always keep talking about what is the next step we're going to do, the next level up. If you're going to be the next level up, you got to at least show some kind of effort, or don't play scared in games like this. I saw NDSU taking Colorado to the woodshed in the first half. Drove up and down the field on them, no problems whatsoever. I'm seeing whatever our school has a chance to get these kind of games, what do? We always play scared. We always be extra conservative. It seems like that we don't think we can pull things out. But then we want to brag and so, man, my school could have done this. My school could have. No, you couldn't have, because you would have done it by now. So what I'm asking for us to do, can we at least try to, when we get games like this, put some kind of effort to winning the game. Not just put on a good show, not just getting reps, not just seeing guys that they could throw passes or whatever, but actually try to go out there and win a game. I don't see our schools actively going out, being aggressive, trying to win a game.
Yeah. That's fair. No, I listen, that's fair, bro. I mean, to me, and I'm gonna always go back to that 7-minute mark. You're down by 10, 7 minutes to go, and you get super conservative. Like, somebody's gonna have to ask that question of why. Period. If you don't ask that question why, you don't care. You don't want to ask the hard question, because if you're telling me you were supposed to win this game and you're down by 10 with 7 minutes to go, ULM has not been blowing you out the water on offense. They literally been 3-3-3, run, pass. Like, it's been so simplistic on both sides of the ball that it is what it is. You could have made that game more competitive. And listen, Jack State fans would have been fine if they would have walked out that game losing by 3. They would have felt on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? But to lose by 2 touchdowns when you were down by 10 with 7 minutes to go, and you see that kind of play calling by TC, get out of here. That was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
And Scotty, real talk though, is this more on the players and their abilities being able to match up, or is this on the coaches not really thinking that they are? I don't say not think that they're good at now. Okay, I will say this. I will say, give props to Sam. I will say that Sam at least put up a fight, definitely put up a fight against USF last year. A few missed throws, we're having a different conversation. And, of course, against UNC Chapel Hill, definitely impressed with them a couple years ago. So definitely kudos to them for that. But for the most part, though, I see a lot of our – I don't know, Scott, it just seems like our coaches are – it seems like they're, like, afraid to really put the pedal to the metal against other schools that are not who you usually go against.
Yeah. That's fair, man. Let me you can call back in if you want to, but let me get to Pastor Vic, all right?
Go ahead, man.
All right, man. Pastor Vic, coming to you.
What's good, bro?
What's good? You know,
Bro.
I'm good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Listen, man. TC dropped the ball in the second half. TC dropped the ball in the second half. That coach from ULM was coaching scared tonight. If TC would have put the pedal to the middle with his play calling and would have made the game closer than it was, I promise you, that coach from ULM job would be on the line this year. Because they wasn't expecting JSU to play like that. But TC dropped the ball, and I'm gonna say this: them Louisiana games from Southern and Grambling, I had them winning 7 games. Scott, it's dropping down to 5. It's dropping down to 5. I might have Southern upset JSU this year. If he keep play calling like that, Southern go beat Jackson State.
You know what I see when I watch this team is the front 7 is much improved. You got to give credit to Jackson State.
It is. Jeremiah Williams had a good game. Williams had a good game.
That
tonight.
front 7.
I'm a pro scout.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the film I'm watching on him.
Yeah.
That's the film I'm watching.
I agree. That front 7 is much improved from last year. Like I said, I like the defensive coordinator. He came to play. The defensive coordinator came to play in that game. If anybody from Jackson State, if you want to give the MVP game trophy, you got to give it to Miller, you got to give it to Pulliam, and you got to give it to the D coordinator. Those will be my players of the game. Miller, Pulliam, and the DC. You got to like what you see from the DC. You got to like that, how he was committed to stopping the run, and he did a really good job. I mean, they broke a couple plays here and there, but he did a really good job on doing that. Who you got to, listen, we got to have a talk. It's T.C. Taylor. T.C. Taylor and Jacobian Morgan, they need to come into your office and sit down, and we need to have a conversation. Because what is this? What is this together? Because it didn't look good. It just didn't look good. He literally, if I'm thinking back, he probably threw the ball over 10 yards twice.
Scotty, he barely threw 5 yards, Scotty. He barely threw over 5 yards.
Yeah,
he barely threw over 5 yards, Scotty.
We got to have a conversation. And it's either, he did, okay, hold on, I'm tripping. He did that fake toss to the tight end on the sideline. He got that one. He got the deep pass to the receiver, which was luck, but the receiver made a better play. That was 2. And then he did like a deep out to another player. So he threw the ball 10 times, 3 times in the whole game. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Good. That's not good, Scotty. That's not good, man. That's another Jason Brown performance against us.
Agreed.
That's another Jason Brown performance against us.
Agreed. That is, this performance, you got to look at Jacobian Morgan just a tad bit different, right? And let me say this. You got to also look at, and I'm not trying to overreact because I do believe Jacobian Morgan is a top 5 SWAC quarterback. I want to be very clear about that. But what I'm saying is he's limited. He's very, very limited from how TC is calling the plays makes him look very limited. Let me just say that. There was not much creativity. It wasn't much motion. And realistically, Jackson State seems like a run team. And they have the running backs to do it because the freshman's good.
Mm-hmm.
Number 0, Miller's good. You already know what Irv is. So if they want to go J.D. Martin, right? So they're a heavy – this could be a very, very heavy run team with play action, and you just work it like that. But I'll tell you this. If you go up against another team with a good front 7 like Jackson State has, or how ULM or, a good D-line – it's going to be a long day. And what I'm not seeing is the creativity in play calling. That's the only thing I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing the creativity in the play calling. So you got to hold TC Taylor accountable for that.
Scott, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go. That Fabian McDrops.
That was
not first team all SWAC.
I said that.
McDrops is not first team. I will start that freshman, that sophomore. He was sophomore now. Isaiah Spencer over Fabian McDrops. If it wasn't for that drop pass for Fabian McDrops, Jacoby went through a pick tonight.
Yeah.
Fabian McDrops is not first team all SWAC. I don't know who been hyping this dude up. He is not like that.
Yeah.
He is not like that.
I agree.
And that's all I got to say.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, Pastor Vic.
Appreciate it, man.
Let me say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you think Jacobian Morgan is better than Andrew Body, that's your personal opinion. I would take Andrew over. I'll take Miles Crawley over Jacobian Morgan. I'll take Andrew over Jacobian Morgan because, one, I've seen them lead a team. Jacobian Morgan has not led Jackson State. And if you think about the games where you saw Jacobian, and I kept saying this, but people did not want to listen to me. I said, the games that Jacobian Morgan got, and listen, I'm not trying to overreact. I'm not saying Jacobian Morgan is ass. I think Jacobian Morgan is very capable. He's a very capable quarterback. So I'm not saying he's ass. Let's be very clear. Alcorn would give their left nut to have Jacobian Morgan. Okay, no diddy, right? So let's be very clear. I'm not saying he's bad. He's a top 5 SWAC. He's a top 5 quarterback in the SWAC. Be very clear. What I'm saying is the play calling that TC Taylor is partnering with Jacobian Morgan is making him look limited. Let me be very clear because you guys do not understand when I say to you that a play caller and a quarterback is a marriage. It is a bona fide, shut up, said, Luke, you haven't even seen Lucas Cooley. You haven't. He's never played a snap in college football. Stop. Okay. He was the punt returner. Anyway, right? How about we let Lucas Cooley do something first before we say Lucas Cooley? Anyway, right? So it's a marriage. The OC and the quarterback is a marriage. And I keep trying to explain to you all that what Willie did with 3 different quarterbacks is very difficult. He went from Ryan Stanley, who was a gunslinger, to Rashawn McKay, who was a game manager, to Musa, who was a elevated game manager, right? Like, but you have to dictate your offense to fit each particular quarterback to make them do well. It's not about what you do well. It's about what can I do, right, to get the best out of the quarterback. And Jacobian Morgan is good enough to be an all-SWAC first-team quarterback. He's good enough to be a second-team all-SWAC first. He's good enough for that. But today you did not see it because of the play calling, right? You didn't see the RPO pass. Like, you didn't see the motion, or the rollouts, or you didn't see any of those things that would help Jacobian Morgan get comfortable in the game to make him fit and feel like, okay, I got to grasp in this, because most quarterbacks are rhythm guys. They got to get into a rhythm. They got to get into a feel. And they're like, oh, you start seeing the game better, right? And at no point in time did he do that. It was a lot of swing passes, right? I love TC using the tight end, but can I get the tight end over the middle? Can I get the tight end on the deep end? Can I get a post route? You know what I'm saying? Can I get something to push and stretch the field, right? I didn't see any flood concepts. You saw the crossers, but after a while, ULM was just sitting on it. They knew it was coming. Oh, yeah, 4 wide. Okay, watch the crossers, and then here comes the swing out the backfield, right? You didn't even see stuff where let me help y'all out real quick. All right? Let me help y'all out. All right. You didn't even see stuff like this, right? Let me see. Let me go to something real quick. Film. All right. Let me see. All right, cool. Here we go, right? You didn't see stuff like this. Usually, right, if you got a quarterback and let's say this is your quarterback, you got your running back out here, you got wide receiver, right? So usually what you will see is if they do this swing pass right here, you would pump this, and then they will get you, because the linebackers, right? The linebackers are going to shift over, and then you hit behind them. You didn't see stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. You didn't see Jacobian Morgan, right, with a 4 wide, with the receiver, fake wide receiver screen, right? Throw back this way, right? You didn't see those things. That's what I'm saying. The lack of creativity is the issue that I have with what I'm seeing, right? You didn't see stuff like, okay, I'm going to go, this is the quarterback, right? Wide receiver. You didn't see a motion to trips and then run a set, right? Like run a set out of trips. You didn't see stuff like this. And these are all things that are possible that are going to help the quarterback process things. Because when you do things like this, right, center, receiver, right, linebacker, let me bring this stuff down a little bit, right, quarterback, center, receiver, right, let's say you got 3 backers, right, you go motion, right, over. These guys got to shift. They got to shift. So what you do is you start sending level concepts and make them make a decision. Those are the things, right? You didn't see stuff like this. Here, right? Wide receiver. Let's say tight end right here, wide receiver, quarterback. You didn't see running back a fake play action, blocking and check release and him roll out and hit this pass. You didn't see stuff like that. That is my issue with what I saw tonight. Those are all the issues that I saw tonight when it comes to the lack of creativity in the offense. You didn't see him trying to get people and commit and leverage and all that. Right? That you didn't see those things. And that's my issue with what I'm seeing from TC Taylor. It was just basic stuff. Simple, basic stuff. And you got to be better. You got to be better. If that's what you're talking, if they are bringing you in to do that, you got to be better. You absolutely have got to be better for the offensive side of it, especially if you're the person calling plays. Once again, I'm not saying Jacoby and Moore. I said Draco Mako from Alcorn is bad. I've been said that. I'm standing on that. I'm very high on Jacoby and Morgan. I think he's a capable, competent quarterback. But your offensive play caller has got to put him in situations where you see it come to fruition that, okay, we got it. We got it. Let me tell you what you saw. Let me tell you what you saw, right? This is what you saw. This is all you saw all night, literally, okay? Quarterback, center, running back, wide receiver. This is what you saw. It would be curl, drag, out route, swing. This is all you saw all night. It's all you saw all night. Or you saw this, right? Center, quarterback, running back, boom, 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 boom. You saw this. Deep out, come back, deep out. That's literally what you've been, that's all you were seeing, swing pass. Don't forget the swing pass, right? Or you saw this. Here, receiver, center, receiver, quarterback. You saw this. Sit, crosser, maybe like a deep over or a streak or whatever. This is what you saw. That's what you saw all night. Don't forget the swing pass, right? That is what you saw all freaking night. That's all you saw. And if you're a Jack State fan, like, come on, man, like, that's not it. That is not it. So there's a lot that has to. If I'm a Jack State fan, there's a lot I gotta sit back. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I love to see Jack State lose, but to keep it a buck with y'all, you got to. Okay. Last thing. I gotta do this. I'm sorry. I got to do this, right? I gotta do this on the 4th and 1 call. I do not understand this, right? So let's break this down, right? You got the center, guard, tackle, quarterback, and I believe the running back was on this side because he went sideways. Receiver. All right, whatever, right? Now, mind you, you have a 6'5", this Bama right here, 6'5", 220, all right? So, right, you got that. So, my thing is, why not power play this? Direct snap, lead. We come in, we double team, right? So if you got, because they're going to fill in the A gaps, right? They're gonna have the gaps filled up. So why not we double team this guy? Boom, he kicks out, we coming through, bam, and then it's straight power. We going straight downhill. 6'5", 225, we coming downhill. Why are we going east and west in 4th and 1? Guard tackle, quarterback, boom, tight end, whatever, receiver, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Why are we going east and west when we got to get 1 yard? 1 yard? Shh. At least, okay, if you want to do this, do a power read option. All right? A power read option looks like this. The quarterback, this is like he's reading it, and he pulls it and he shoots the gap wherever he sees it, right? At least do something like that. But God, dog, East and West, man. East and West. I'm done. That's my time, man. Listen, tomorrow, just be here when I go live tomorrow. Because best believe I'm going to have all the clips ready for you. All right, listen, that's been my time. Listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless. Y'all get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be crazy.